party don't start till I walk in.
I'm not feeling this song. I like this song, but I'm not feeling this song. Do we have a good playlist today or not? I'm not sure. I always pick like those daily mixes on Spotify, so I'm never quite sure what they're gonna have on them. This one looks decent, but maybe it's not. Maybe this one isn't so great. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like this one. No. Where's that one that I really liked? That we all really liked that has all the throwbacks on it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one either. It really is such a toss up. You just never know. Hi Connor, by the way. Also, I know I haven't changed my scene yet. Oh, here. Okay, here's a good one. Maybe. We listened to this one last time, I think. I'm sorry, but like early, when was this? Early 2000s, pop punk will never be old to me. It will live on forever. So good. It's so good. It's so good. Hi, hello. How is everyone?
Aside.
I hope we're all great. Um, I had a thought already, and now it's already last. I've already forgotten it. Whatever. It is Just so good. Like reminiscent, you know, so good. King, hi!
Decided.
Yes, Twerking Gengar is back. He got unbanned a while ago. Honestly, by the way, King, it's really weird that you're in chat because I was just thinking about you the other day. I know that sounds really fucking weird. That sounds really, really weird. Don't be creeped out by it because it wasn't a creepy thing. But I was just, what was I? I was reminiscing about, like, I was talking to Six. No, was it Six? I can't remember if it was Six or Mint, but just talking about, like people that have come and go in chats and like how kind of sad it is as a streamer that like people like that's just what happens. And I was like, you know, someone I haven't seen in a while, King. I haven't seen King in a while. I hope he's doing really, really well. And here you are. I manifested that shit, y'all. Actually, I don't know about that, but whatever. But hi, it's so nice to see you. I hope you've been doing really well. And congratulations to Katja on your first today, by the way. Let's fucking go. Hi, Connor. Thank you so much. I literally just put this on 5 minutes before stream because it was clean and it matched my nails. But guess what? I did my nails, okay? I used to get my nails done very religiously. Like every 3 weeks, I was getting my nails done. I would get stiletto, like shortish stiletto acrylics with dip powder, okay? When I first started doing my nails, getting them done, it was like $50. Okay. Tell me why. And it's been like 2 years since I stopped getting them done. I was paying fucking $90 for that shit without a tip. I'm like, I can't afford this anymore. I am too poor. What is going on? I cannot afford this. So I didn't have my nails done forever, and I hate doing my own nails. That's why I went and got them done, because I just hate doing them on my own. But I did them. I got tips and like the UV glue, and like the Mint got me the gel and stuff. So like they look pretty decent for doing it on my own, right? But look at this shit. I just lost one already, and now I just want to rip them all off. I'm going to. Hi, Italiano cheat. I like saying that. Italiano.
Decided.
Like spicy. Reminds me of like sausages, like Italian sausage, which sounds really weird, but I love Italian sausage. But hi, welcome in. Yes, the new TikTok has been going extremely well. Like, extremely well. I think, it's been a week and a half it's been up, and I think I have over 300 followers already, which is really, really cool and very, very exciting. The new TikTok is actually doing way better than my main TikTok. Italiano Chi-Town, Chicago. Dirty comments are okay, I swear. As long as it's not like sexualized choose me, dirty comments in general are totally fine. I like those things. About this. Ricky Ray, hi, how are you?
Decided.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to take all these off. Now, by the way, Mitt and I are going to the beach tomorrow because I took off work tomorrow and I'm off work on Monday for the holiday. So I was like, fuck it. I want a long weekend. And we had all the trainings. That's why I haven't been able to stream the last 2 Wednesdays because fucking trainings. So I don't want like sand to get all in them and stuff. So I think I'm just going to take them off. You know? Hi, Paisano, how are you? And good old Gator. Good old Gator. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Yes, I'm very excited for the beach. It's going to be great. I just got what you said there. I just got that. Italiano. Not me being the one that didn't catch it. Recognize the shirt for him DVD. Yeah, it's Attack on Titan, aka the best anime ever. It's so good. You know what? Mint says it's his favorite anime too, but you guys want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? Mint has not finished Attack on Titan. He did not watch the last season. He did not finish the last season, y'all, and here I am. I'm gonna drink my Diet Pepsi like it's tea. He didn't finish it. I know, he didn't watch the last one. Can you see this goober right here, by the way? The children are not coming with us tomorrow. I think he wants to play with Rue. Rue is right behind my chair. I think he wants to play with her. Look. What are you doing down there? Oh, yeah, there he goes. Look at him. Oh, he gets so... Look, now he's going to dig on the ground. He hates sneezing. He gets so mad when he sneezes, and he just, like, digs. When he gets mad, he digs. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him anymore, but he's mad. He's big mad down there. Six, hi, hello. Oh, wrong button. Hi, it's nice to see you. Yeah, isn't it weird that King is here? Because I don't think I was talking to you. I can't remember if I was talking to you or Mint, but I was like, you know, some people that have like come and gone, and like, I wonder, one of those is King, and I wonder if he's doing well. And here he is at our next stream. So nice. It was piping hot tea, right? You've never seen Attack on Titan? It's really good. So like, I did not watch any anime for a really long time. And that was the first anime I watched in like years. And it was on Mint's recommendation. So good. And then the last season came out. I think it was on Crunchyroll, but it was, what was it? It was dubbed. No, it was subbed where you have to read it. They didn't have the voice acting yet. And he doesn't like to read his movies, which understandable. So I watched it all. And then I watched, what was that? So I remember like the last part of it, they split up into like, did they split it up and it was like a long ass movie or something? I can't remember. I watched it all. Mint hasn't. So, you know, and I don't want to give spoilers for people that want to watch it but haven't. But like, so whatever season it is where like they go to... Is it Parody? The other place, and like there's the kids that are joining the army. When we get introduced to them, that Mint has not seen that till the end. Like where that starts and then to where everything finishes, he hasn't seen any of that. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah. So the entire last season and then that movie, kind of like what they did, like, because that was like a long ass episode. He hasn't seen any of it. He has no idea how this shit ended. And he's like, it's my favorite anime. And I'm like, but you haven't even finished it. It's very irritating. Hi, Frosé, how are you? Lurking. Fair. I'm going to be popping off all of these nails while I chat because this irritates me. I know I could just glue it back on real quick, but like I said, we're going to the beach tomorrow and I'm just going to get like sand all in it, and I don't want the sand in it. So, yeah, Parody Island. Yeah. Listen, King. Why you been busy? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell us that. Look, I got one off, and now they look like shit. Honestly, you know, like, my nails are pretty decent. Like, this is my natural nail. Like, honestly, it's kind of scuffed since it had nail glue on it. But, like, I can grow my nails out pretty decent. I wonder if I just got, like, a nail strengthener, if I could just put gel, like, on my real nail, and it'd be okay. I just like having them longer. But, like, I can't file them or shape them worth shit. That's the issue. Trying to lose weight and been helping out my parents a lot. That's fair. I get that. You know, like, as much as I love being online, and I really have enjoyed getting back. Oh my God, Rue is barking out the window because I put a bag of trash out there to take to the dumpster later, and she does not like bags. Hold on. We don't bark at bags like that, babies. It's just a plastic bag. Do your guys' dogs have any irrational fears? Because Rue's is plastic bags. She's so scared of plastic bags. Good on you, by the way, for trying. Oh, I got another nail off. For trying to lose weight. That shit's hard. I have been losing weight lately too, and it's just hard. I really need to move my body more, and I say this all the time. I just need to like get up and be active. I have the walking pad. I work from home. I could easily just walk the dogs like 2 or 3 times a day, but I just fucking don't. Why am I so? And then I'm like, am I lazy? Why am I so lazy? And it's not. It's really like ADHD motivation. Like once I start doing something, I'm fine, motivated, but it's like starting the thing is the hardest thing. Balloons. Your tiny dog with the headset's scared of balloons. Aww. Aww. Hi, Danny. How are you? Guys, Danny was streaming Subnautica the other night, and that shit was fucking hilarious. I had such a fun time. I was playing, so Mint was streaming, so I had his stream up, and then I was playing The Sims, because look at him back there. I was playing The Sims, because I had been playing I've been playing the shit out of Breath of the Wild, but I needed a break. So I played Sims, and then I had Danny stream up with Subnautica, and that shit was so funny. I loved it so much. I had such a great time. My friend has dogs afraid of wet ground. Y'all. Okay, now Rue's doing it. So Shelby used to do the same thing. She would itch her back like that constantly. So I think that it is a sign that Shelby sent Rue to me, because Rue does that all the time. And it makes me so happy because it was Rue or Shelby's like favorite thing. Yeah. So listen to this, guys. So it rained earlier this week, and Rue has never had a problem going outside when it's wet. Like nothing. Like she was a street dog, right? Like, so she's fine with it. Tell me why she decided that she is too good to poop outside now when it's raining or when it's wet. Because I took her outside. I knew she had to go, and we walked around forever, and she would not go, would not go, would not go. So I took a shower, I think, and then there was an accident. And then it happened again the next day. Now she thinks she's too good to poop outside. She's out of the shelter. She's in a good home, and she's like flipping her hair, flipping her ear. I'm too good for this. I am too good to take a shit outside now, guys. That's Rue. She's bougie now. She is. Why is my mouse slow? That's weird. Dog I was taking care of was scared of kids because they're bigger than him. Oh, Oscar doesn't really like children that much. He doesn't really like other people. Also, he's racist. Minty will say he's not racist, but he is. You can ask Little if Lil, if he's ever in chat, you can ask him. He can confirm. His brothers can as well. I think Mint's ashamed, and that's why he doesn't like it when I say that. Oh, you did ask. Sorry, Paisano, I missed that message. Have I watched... What was it? Where was it? Where was it? You asked if we'd watched something, and now I can't find it. Ask me again. My dog would just deuce on the patio. Yeah, so we have like a concrete patio outside, and like I took her on there thinking maybe she would use it there, but she still didn't. She's too bougie for all of it. Dogs. Invincible and The Boys. So we both want to watch The Boys, but we haven't. And then, what's Invincible? Rue diapers. Shelby had to wear diapers at the end, towards the end of her life. She sure did. That was a pain too. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not mad at her because she was old, but like, that was a pain. Like, because you would think, like, I put the diapers on her because she just could not go down the stairs anymore and like just had no control over anything. She was old. Shelby was 15 when we had to put her down, and we had a stream birthday party for her, literally the day of her birthday, and then the next day was her time to go over the Rainbow Bridge. Like, she knew we were throwing her a party, and she like hung on until then. Like, she fucking knew she was gonna out of here with with a fun time, and she did. But I got diapers for her because she just, she was old, she had doggy dementia. But like, those diapers are so fucking messy. Oh my God. Because like, like, I guess it's like a kid, like it just makes a mess, so you have to clean it up, but like it keeps it contained, so at least it's not all over your apartment. But I remember like if we would leave and we put a diaper on her, like I guess because it was a dog diaper, I don't know, like it would still like squish out. It was not a fun time. Did not like that. 0 out of 10 stars. Have you watched Invincible or The Boys? No, not either one. Invincible. Is that a anime? Because I know The Boys is not, and I feel like I really want to watch The Boys because if I'm understanding correctly, it's a lot of like political satire, and it was very like making fun of Republicans, and Republicans did not understand that for the longest time, and I think that's hilarious. Regret being busy for the stream. It was a good stream. She was the bestest dog. She was. And I love Rue so much, and I totally think Shelby brought Rue to me. Invincible is technically not anime, but it's animated. Okay. Good to know. We've been watching, we finally started, is this season 3 of Love on the Spectrum? I love that show so much. Like, it's just so wholesome and cute, and it makes me so happy. Like, we've watched, I think we're 2 episodes into the new season, and then I really like Black Mirror. He does not. I think he watched like an episode or 2 in season 1 and he just didn't like it. Or maybe he's never watched it. I'm not sure. I love Black Mirror. So I watched all of them, like all the old seasons, and then the new one just came out. And they, like, that first episode was a really long episode. It was like a sequel to that like Star Warsy, Star Trek kind of one they had. I watched that one, and then I watched the episode after that where the guy, where it's like about photographs. That's as far as I have several more episodes, but that's as far as I've gotten. Yeah. Hi, Phoenix, how are you? Oh, sorry, I already read that. My favorite anime that is Spy. Is it Spy X or Spy Times? I've never seen that. USS Callister, yes, thank you. Also, welcome in, Park Nasty. Nasty. I like that name. Also, this was a long ago message as well. I randomly think of these, but Connor said, seen you changed your username on YouTube. So I haven't changed any usernames. I just have 3 channels now. I have 3 channels now. So I have my main YouTube channel, which that one's the partner channel, and it's like all the gaming and stuff. That's just UmmmFox. And then I have the creator wellness channel that I started. Stop, Rue. She's got her whole ass foot in her mouth. Stop. No, stop. So then I have the creator wellness channel, which is linked there. And it's like mental health for creators and streamers and stuff. I will be honest, I haven't been super active there. But then I just made another YouTube channel this week, y'all. And I'm super excited about this one. Hold on. I'm very excited about this one because you all know that I love to fucking yap or you would not be here, right? So I have this new channel. This is UmmmFox 3. And it is just going to be yapping. So I have one video up 2 days ago with 64 views. I'm very excited about that, okay? 2 days, I started it 2 days ago. 64 views and 6 subscribers. Very excited. But this channel, I want it to be like news. So we'll talk about like stupid influencer news and gaming news and influencer news, but I like to put some sort of like helpful spin in it. So this video, if you haven't watched it and you haven't seen it, so this TikToker, she went on TikTok and she was like, fat people shouldn't do Pilates. No fucking shot. She said, if you are fat, you should not be doing Pilates. And if you are over 200 pounds and you have a gut, you should not be teaching Pilates. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, look at that. SiriBot was on that bot real quick. Nice. Yeah, so I made a video about it. So we talked about like the drama, but then at the end, like I did want to talk about kind of like psychological perspectives of it, if that makes sense. Because like, I feel like people have been talking about drama channels a lot, and I know Mint can relate to this too. Hi, Mint, by the way. I think talking about news and drama, I think it's okay. How do I say this? Because people are interested in that. That is what clicks and what gets drama. But I think it can be a learning opportunity as well. Like I morally, ethically don't agree with the drama channels that like have they talk about whatever, but then they just want to like condemn the person and like talk about how bad they are and like how shitty of a person they are and just like really drag them. Like it's more of like a drag of that person. You know, I think there's a difference between reporting about like what we're talking about, like an incident that happened, but like what could we learn from this? What could be different? What could we do better? Or that person could do better. So that's kind of what I'm trying to incorporate in this as well. So I have that video up. I'm recording another one after stream tonight about this game. This news is kind of old, but I've been thinking about it and I'm like, I want to say something about this, but I don't quite know how to say it, so it took me a minute to talk about it. I want to talk about the Duolingo and all AI, and like the impacts of that. Extra Emily is in some drama again, unfortunately, because I really, really like her. But I don't know if y'all have seen that. There was a clip that she didn't like posted by a Twitter account, like a drama Twitter account, and she DMCA'd it because she didn't like the clip. And that's not really what DMCA is for. So I think there's a lot to unpack there. And I like Extra Emily a lot. I think she's a really positive, she seems like a really positive person. I think that she brings a lot of like positivity and happiness like to the streamer space, which is such a breath of fresh air. But I don't quite agree with how she's handled that situation. But I think it also, like, I get, like, if you're a bigger streamer, clips are taken out of context all the time. Like, you can't really control the narrative out there sometimes. And I think that was her way to try to control that. But I think that opens up a can of worms regarding using DMCA strikes as trying to like control what's out there, because that's not technically what it's for. There was also, I don't know if you guys have followed the BWE drama at all either, or ever heard of that company. They kind of were doing the same thing, that people kind of called out their software by this electronic company called BWE, and they tried to DMCA those videos because they didn't like the reviews about them. Like, you can't do that. Is that the cancer drama? No, that's Kat Leente. Mint made a good TikTok on that, and I thought about making a video on that too, but I don't really want to. I don't know why. There's just something about that one that I don't know. And like, I want to be careful of what I say too. Yeah, Kat in chat, Kat Leente. Yeah. And like, I think that's a perfect example of talking about the drama channels too, because she started with streamer tips on TikTok. Like, that's her main platform is TikTok. Lots of streamer tips. I think most of us that have tried streaming. Why can't I snooze this ad break? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Like, she started with streamer tips, and that's what her YouTube was as well. But her YouTube, like, it did well, but she was very honest in a video and about like she only made maybe like a few $100 from it a month, which isn't bad, but like everyone wants more than that, right? So about a year ago, she pivoted to covering art drama, and then that shifted, into VTuber drama. But she does talk a lot about art. Like, she has an Etsy store, like she makes emotes and like some art and stuff. So it was kind of in line with topics that she did talk about already. But apparently she hasn't been doing and this is allegedly, I haven't looked into all of these claims myself, but apparently a lot of the information that she's reported hasn't been researched very well. And then she made a video that about a VTuber that has cancer, which is not related to the video topic at all. Like, that their accounts got hacked. So that was the video topic, was that this VTuber's accounts got hacked. But she made the title, "This VTuber with cancer, all of her accounts got hacked." And so a lot of people had problems with that because they were like, you used her illness to clickbait, and that VTuber called her out for it as well. And I think there's some ongoing drama because I believe, if I'm understanding right, she's been on vacation. So she hasn't really responded to a lot of the stuff. And the one response I saw on Twitter didn't really take accountability for what happened and blamed it on her editor. So that's been a big thing. And what am I trying to say? I think the news is important. I think knowing those things are important, but I really want to try to bring stories of like what can we learn from this sort of thing. Oh yeah. Ricky, you can send them to my email. It is right here. I have that on this new video link too. That's my business email. So if you have any stories you think are interesting or topics worth covering, please send those. I can't guarantee that I'll cover all of them, but that is helpful too. Think about giving you Cyberpunk. Oh my God, I have been wanting to play Cyberpunk because I feel like we talked about this last stream that like Cyberpunk came out as like a really shitty game and had like terrible shitty reviews, but then they actually listened to people and like changed it, and it's actually like a good game now. Is that right? Because I haven't played it, obviously. I also really, and I don't know, I know Six said she was lurking, so I don't know if she can hear me right now. I really want to play Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead 1 or 2, but Mint just finished Red Dead 2 recently, and he's like, it's my favoriteest game ever, and like I really want to play it, and I kind of want to stream it. But I'm scared I won't like it. Cyberpunk is a masterpiece of a game. Oof. I think that's so cool, though, because I totally remember when it came out, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is so shitty. And now it's not, I guess. I'm trying to get my volumes right. I started Red Dead 2, but couldn't get into it. See, I'm always so afraid that, like, if I pay good money for a game, I'm just not gonna like it. It scares me. But I have not seen, except you, and you're not saying, like, you hated it or anything, and I haven't seen anyone say they just flat out hate it. I've seen people say, like, oh, like, it just wasn't my style of game. I couldn't quite get into it, but I haven't seen anyone just trash it. I've really been into, like I said, Breath of the Wild. I've been playing that heavily off stream. And at first, I stopped playing Breath of the Wild like 3 years ago when I first got it because I got so overwhelmed since it was so open world and like you can literally do anything. But now I don't feel so overwhelmed. So I'm kind of scared that Red Dead will make me feel the same way because I know you can do anything. And that like overwhelms me. But I really want to try. I really do. The beginning is hard to get past. Like, because it's too technical or what? Just follow the story. See, that's what I kind of default to. And like when I've gotten, because I have felt a little overwhelmed with Zelda every once in a while, but then I'm just like, oh, like I do have these main quests. Like I can just do that. So then I found whenever I start like going to the main quest pieces, then I get distracted by something else and I don't follow it anymore, which is totally fine. I think that is the fun thing about it. Like, and like, that's why I'm surprised I don't get so overwhelmed with The Sims sometimes, because I know it's not open world, but like there is no objectives really. Like you can do whatever, but I don't have a hard time. I don't get overwhelmed in that game. I am overwhelmed in The Sims right now, though. I will tell you what. Okay, listen. In my Sims right now, I've got my girl Sim. She's like my main Sim, and then she met a man in, is it El Salvador? Because she was doing archaeology. I'm following this legacy challenge.
Ads! Oh my god, why so many ads?
Why so many ads? So she met a man's there because she wanted to be an archaeologist, okay? And then they had schmeckshies and she wanted to get married, but he was like, no, I do not want to leave here. So she went back home, found out she's knocked up. So then she met another, and she had the baby. So then she met this other guy, and he is an aspiring actor. He is now a B-list celebrity, okay? And they fell in love, and they're about to get married, and they had a baby together. And then they had schmexies again, and she had fucking twins. And now he's got a coke problem, and he's drinking all the time, and she's trying to be a best-selling author, and like, she doesn't know about his problems, but their kid, or the oldest kid, the kid that's not his, but he's adopted now, she walked in on him snorting coke in the bathroom, so she knows there's something going on, but mom doesn't, and it's just a fucking mess. I usually don't play with more than one kid. Right now, I've got a child sim, a toddler sim, and two infant twin sims, and a dog and a cat, and I'm about to fucking go crazy. I normally do not play with 8 household. That's as much as you can have in a household without cheats. I normally don't play with that many. I normally only have one kid because they're fucking annoying. I'm about to lose my shit in this game, but I'm like, no. I'm not gonna delete these kids. I'm not gonna delete his fetus. I'm gonna have them, and I kind of regret the decision. It's been really hard. It does sound like a Mexican drama. It does. Also, we're about to have an ad break in like 30-ish seconds if it actually works, you know? If you don't want ads, you could sub, you know, that's the thing. No ads is a sub. But I only run like 30 seconds of ads, so you won't be gone very long. And I tried to stop all the entertainment when we do have an ad break. Okay, it's coming up in like 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I just saw that about the new Hunger Games, and I want to talk about that. I want to talk about it, but we're gonna wait. It says ad starting soon. I don't think it started soon. I don't think it started yet. I'm very excited about the new Hunger Games. Has anyone else read the book? Did anyone else read it? Yes, Sunrise on the Reaping. Has anyone else read it? It seems like Six has. Anyone else? I read that shit in like a day. Yeah, I've read all of them. I've read all like the original trilogy, and then the Ballad of Songs, Prince and Snakes, and then Sunrise on the Reaping, the newest one. I've read all of them. I watched all the movies. So good. It is so good. But it freaks me out because it's like, oh my God, this shit could really happen. Just like Handmaid's Tale right now. Oh my God. I have not watched Handmaid's Tale since like season 3. But I specifically remember, okay, here's the ad. We'll stop yapping for a minute, maybe. Just maybe. Okay, I'm gonna move OBS back down here so I can actually like fucking read without like staring up there. Okay, no. I want to talk about this, but I'm trying to wait for the end of the ad. Oh, Rue did not like that I got that excited saying ad, by the way. She did not like that. Okay. It says it's ended. Are we all back? Are we back? Oh, is it ads?
Mods, please remove ads. This is hostage.
Yeah, I don't play long ads at all. I just don't. Anyway, Kieran Culkin as the young Caesar. I wanted to say Caesar Milan, and that is totally not his name. I don't see it. I haven't seen any of the books or movies, but I've seen the image of the character. See, Caesar's, so I wonder if he's going to be like as extravagant in his young days as he is now, because I can totally see it. But I love Kieran Culkin, so I'm not complaining about this casting at all. I think it's great. Have y'all looked at the compare, like all the castings for the new Hunger Games yet? Hold on, let me pull this shit up. It's so good. The newest book, Sunrise on the Reaping, was so good, guys. Like, I get real nervous when series just keep like adding stories to it because half the time they're not as good, but oh my God, it is so good. So Sunrise on the Reaping is all about Haymitch and his games and how he got there, and like, oh my God, like, this movie's gonna be so good. And it's so, like, the story is so, like, all the Hunger Games stories are really, really sad, but like this one is so incredibly sad. Like, I read it on the couch, and Mint was playing probably Red Red Redemption or something on his PC. I don't know. But like, I had to stop reading it for like a good like hour or two to cry at one part. Oh my God. And I stayed up until 3 a.m. reading it. I finished it all in one day. Oh my God. It's so good. I cannot fucking wait for this movie. And I feel like the Hunger Games movies were pretty accurate. Like, I felt like they stayed pretty true to the story overall. So I hope they do the same one for this one. I'm trying to find I saw it on Twitter of like the casting comparisons, and now I can't find the one. Hold on. I'm going to find it. I know I liked it. I'm pretty sure I liked it. I'm looking. Where is it? Did I not like it? I did like it. Do I like this many things in a day, and that's why I can't find shit? This is so many. Maybe I didn't like it. Why wouldn't I like that? Sorry, I swear I'll look at chat in a minute. Okay, whatever. So, casting comparisons. Come on. There was one image where it had all of them. Okay, here's one. This isn't all of them, though. But it'll do. Hold on. Ah! What do you wish they remade? Hold on. Also, thank you so much for that follow. I didn't hear it. I don't know if my alerts aren't working. I don't know. Let me do this. Let me do this. Here we are. Okay. Look at this. This is the, oh God, I don't know what. Okay. This is a Facebook group apparently. So here is President Snow and like the OG movies, right? And then here is what's his face. This was Lord Voldemort. Ralph Fiennes, whatever. So that's that comparison. Here's Woody Harrelson, Haymitch, and then here's the new Haymitch. I don't know who this is, but like I feel like that is so like good, just looks wise. Here's Caesar. See, I feel like in this picture they look similar. Connor, like here I think they do, but this one is so good. Plutarch, like this casting is so good, and Jesse Plemons, isn't that his name? Yeah, Jesse Plemons is such a good actor. I am so excited for this. I wish I could find. Where's the one with all? There was one and it had every single one. Yes, I forgot he was in that. Yes, so good. Why can't I fucking find it? Oh, I'm so excited for this one. Like, that's gonna be so good. I'm scared to go to TikTok while I'm on stream because it's just so unhinged. TikTok scares me. It scares me. Also, I'm very excited that, I don't know if y'all saw, but y'all know Matthew Lillard is in Five Nights at Freddy's, but they casted, why can't I think of his name right now? Oh my God, him. They casted him in the next Five Nights at Freddy's. I know I'm in control of my FY, but like it makes me nervous sometimes, okay? I don't know why. I get nervous. So I think King was in this stream, but it was when I was a baby streamer. Like, gosh, I'd maybe been streaming like 4 months, and I pulled up Steam and I didn't know there were like parental, like mature filters on stream, and I accidentally showed a furry porn game on accident. It scared me. So now I'm like scared. I'm just scared.
How much money I made last month?
Yeah, okay,
as a
I pulled up
part-time
TikTok.
Twitch
Let's
partner.
see.
I always try to be as transparent as I can.
Mass Machine, hi, welcome in.
Excited.
Oh my goodness. You're so welcome for the content on TikTok, even though I'm saying I'm scared of TikTok right now. I'm glad you found it helpful. It's been really nice to get back into
Breaking
the
Hunger
tips,
Games, Sunrise on
the
the
streaming
casting
tips
news.
and
We now
stuff.
have
It's
our
been
virus,
weird to get
BD,
back
and
into because I hadn't
Max.
done it for a
Calvin
while, but
Harrison
it is nice.
Jr.
Okay, I
playing
found a good
BD and
TikTok,
Maya.
I think.
Breaking Hunger.
Yeah, the NSFW one. And like it was so unintentional. And like I was a baby streamer, like I said. Like I didn't know Steam had the filter. Okay? I didn't know. All right. This is gonna be super loud. I'm scared. Okay. Look at me using my Stream Deck to its full potential right now. Okay, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Remember when Minty raided you for the first time? Me too. That was the biggest raid I'd ever had at the time. And it was that raid that got me to affiliate, actually. Because I hadn't streamed for... It was like my second stream back, because I couldn't stream for like 2 months because I was waiting on a pooter to be built. And this was during the pandemic, so everything was taking forever because my laptop blew up that I was streaming on. And it was my second stream back, and it was that stream that helped me hit affiliate. And then that is where we... decided we liked each other, and then, you know, 6 months later, he moved here and moved in. Okay, look at this.
Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping casting news. We now have our Virus, BD, and Max. Calvin Harrison Jr. is playing BD, and Maya will be Virus. Look at this. The cast.
Look at that. This is so good. This is so good. But like, I don't want to give spoilers, but oh my God. What? Oh. And it's just, I want to say so much, but I'm not going to say it because no spoilers, but oh my goodness. You, So a lot of the characters in Sunrise on the Reaping are like characters that make appearances in the original ones, because like it's Haymitch's games, right? So we're going back in time. So a lot of the characters we have been introduced to in Katniss's stuff, they are in Sunrise of the Reaping, and we find out more about their backstories too. And I am ill about this one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Does not miss. And this
Okay. This one is so good too. I love her, Maya Hawke or whatever. I love her on Stranger Things. So good. But like, this is so good. This is also just devastating, by the way.
And Lily Taylor will be Max. She's an incredible actress.
So
with a
good.
huge
And like,
resume.
look, that is so spot on right here. This is so, like, they did such a good job. They really
The
did.
first film I saw her in was Mystic Pizza. It's
I don't know
from
who
the
that
80s
is.
And Julia Roberts' big breakout role.
Just so we're all
Probably
clear.
recognize Maya Hawke from Stranger
Yeah.
Things. She's also the daughter of Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. And Kelvin is a beautiful, talented man. He just
He
starred
is beautiful.
Mufasa.
He is a
Some
very
of us were
good-looking
too busy
man.
Looking at Mufasa, Aaron Pierre, but we need to take a look at Kelvin. They join Whitney Peak. You recognize her from Gossip Girl. She'll be Lenore
Oh,
Dove.
is
Josie
that where she's
Zada
from?
Invisible Boys will be our Haymitch.
Okay, what else do we have here? I typed in a search term, so I'm not as scared. Where are the oh yeah, this just happened yesterday. We got Elle Fanning as young Effie. Ah, so good, so fucking good. They are like spot on with these. So good. Oh, and then the
I'm so excited that we have both our Luella and
yeah, we got Luella and Lulu.
that they were going up our
There's Luella. She's new in Sunrise of the Reaping, and
McCann. She is a
it's so sad. So sad. And then Lulu, I'm not going to talk about that part. But yeah, so good. So good! Yes! Good. Sometimes men, it says you met you on Farmers Only. FarmersOnly.com. Yeah, they've just done such a great casting for this. Excuse me. Slowly trying to understand. Hunger Games is very, very good. But it kind of creeps me out because I'm like, oh my God, like these things could actually happen. It's kind of scary. Going back like 2 topics though, you want to know something that really, really freaks me out? Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale really freaks me the fuck out. Okay? And here's why. Because I'm sure a lot of you have seen this story already. I don't want to listen to the song right now. None of these songs are really fitting the mood for what I want to talk about right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So listen. I stopped watching Handmaid's Tale at like season 3, I think it was. It's been a few years since I've watched it. Okay. But when I did watch it, and if you don't know Handmaid's Tale, it's brief synopsis. It's like in the future, but basically like this very religious political group called the Sons of Jacob. They take over the United States essentially, and they make this new class system, and men are in charge. Basically, women have no rights. Okay. Men are all in charge, and it's all under, because that's how God wants it. Okay. So, and there's a big infertility problem, and which kind of leads to this takeover. Okay. So men have all the power and they're religious. Okay. They are doing what God wants them to do. Then you have, so women lost all their rights. So high ranking women, women that they see as following God and like good people, they get to be married to the higher ranking dudes in here. Okay. If you are a fertile woman, but you've committed some sort of crime, then you are made a handmaid, where you are to bear children for these higher ranking families in this place. So it's basically, they are sexually assaulted to have these babies essentially. Okay. So like, the main character, June, she, if I'm remembering right, before the takeover, she was married to a black man and they had a baby. And before they got married, he her husband was in a relationship, married to someone else, and he cheated on her. So that was adultery and marrying a black man. So those were two sins, but she was fertile. She could have kids. So she was made a handmaid. Okay. Then if you were like too fucked up, you're sent out to the colonies to die as a woman. And then I think if you didn't commit any crimes, but you're not fertile, you're made into a Martha. I can't remember. Anyway. Okay. So it's like real fucked up. It's no women's rights. It's real bad. Okay. So there was this episode, I think it was in episode 2, where a handmaid was pregnant, and which is a big deal because fertility is a big issue. And she was in, I think she got beat up or she was in an accident. I can't remember. But she was taken to the hospital and was declared brain dead. Okay. But they kept her alive because she was pregnant and they really wanted the baby. Okay. But then complications ended up happening and they had to take the baby early because they just couldn't support her living anymore. She was on life support and totally brain dead, wasn't going to come back from it. But they were like, she's pregnant, so we can't just take her off life support. We needed this baby. Okay. Yeah, exactly what chat just said. So this is literally happening in Georgia right fucking now. A woman is pregnant and she got into, I think it was a car accident, if I am remembering correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. She's in some sort of accident, brain dead, not going to come back for it. Not going to come back from that, but she's pregnant. And because of Georgia's pro-life laws, her family, no one can take her off life support. She has to stay alive, quote unquote, to have this baby. And I am so fucked up over this. Yeah, it's against her family's wishes. She didn't have like advanced directives or a living will or anything to say like, this is what I want to happen to me if I get in an accident or something. She doesn't have any of that in place. So it defaults to the law, and the law is, well, we can't terminate pregnancies, so she has to stay alive to have this baby. And it's so fucked. It is so fucked up, and it freaks me the fuck out, right? Because a lot of people, I remember when Handmaid's Tale first came out, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm going to take that back. There were some people, mostly men were like, I hate the show because this could never actually happen. Whereas a lot of women were like, this isn't too far off base. And here we are. Literally. Here's another fun fact for you. Handmaid's Tale is actually based on a book that was published, I think it was in the 80s. And what's her name? Margaret Atwood? I think that's the author, if I'm remembering right. This was first published in the 80s, and everything she wrote about in that book, people were like, oh my God, you're just making this up. This could never happen. Every event she wrote about in the book has actually happened somewhere in the world. Yeah. And she has a lot to say in the television series as well. And so I think it's just very chilling that something in a TV show that people are like, oh my God, this would never happen. It's literally happening 4 years later. And it has me so fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, accruing more hospital bills. So let's not even talk. So I saw this TikTok today about it, and people were like, it's just an experiment. Because because, okay, I don't understand all the science about it, okay? But people are like, so this baby is basically growing in a corpse, okay? And I have no idea if this baby is going to live or not. A lot of people are like, there's no way, because it was very early in the pregnancy, too. So they're like, there ain't no way this baby's going to survive it. But then they're like, if the baby does survive, it's probably going to have a lot of disabilities because,
You're just thirsty, bitch. Go drink you some water.
Thank you, letters. Because, like, they're not hearing, like, mom's voice. They're not getting all that, like, stimulation that you get, like, from just being in the womb in your mom, right? And so a lot of people are like, this is just an experiment to see what actually happens. And if this actually works and this baby's actually, like, viable and it lives, what the fuck is going to happen after that to women? Now they know that women can be pregnant and we can just have them on life support and their babies could still be okay. What the fuck is going to happen then? It covers me. Oh yeah, that's Oscar, I'm sure. Yep, he's under there. Yeah, she's just being used. Yep. Robot wombs. Yeah, sure. I just, it's so scary to think where it could go. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? And it's just so scary. And I think a lot of people want to say they're pro-life, but when you really look at it, no, they're just pro-birth. Right? Because a lot of people that are pro-life they want the babies, but they're not doing anything to help the babies once the babies are born, right? Like a bill, what is that big, beautiful bill or whatever the fuck ever just got passed at like 1 a.m. because it's like that fucked up. They didn't want people talking about it. Guts, Medicare and Medicaid, guts, financial assistance for food. So like they're not giving any assistance to help with these babies that they want born so bad. So I think a lot of people aren't pro-life, they're just pro-birth. Yeah. Even in death, women no longer have bodily autonomy. Yep.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? Yep. No, what did you say? What the fuck, dude? Step the fuck up, Kyle.
Step the fuck up, Kyle. Step the fuck up. This fucking presidency. Ugh. I know. I'm like, yeah, hopefully if this baby's being forced to be born, essentially, hopefully the baby is okay and can have a good life. And like, I'm assuming family's going to take it. I don't really know all that part. Like, I hope the baby is okay if this is what's being forced to happen. You know, I don't wish ill will on the baby, but it's just fucked. And then I saw another thing today, and it was this woman, it was on TikTok, she's pregnant, and she posted this, it was just her, a picture of her pregnant, and she just said, I want everyone to hear me loud and clear. If something would happen during my pregnancy or during my childbirth, save me, not my baby. And the comments, you could obviously tell who were pro-life and probably men, because they were like, I can't believe you would say that, like, choose you over the baby, where I was very relieved to see a lot of husbands in there saying, like, no, like, it's always mom, like, we have 3 other kids, I don't need 3 kids to not have their mom, right? And we'll get through the grief together. And like, and so many men in there were like, it will always be mom, it will always be her over the baby. Like, as sad, like, I hope no one ever has to make that decision, but it was very nice to see that. But then there were lots of comments that were like, I can't believe that you would pick your life over an innocent child. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, God forbid that someone wants to fucking live. Like, this is why I cannot watch the news very much, because I get so worked up about it. I get so fucking worked up about it, you know? And like, I really used to avoid talking about these things on stream because I was like, I want to be very likable and I want people to like me, and I don't want to say anything that could offend someone. You know what? If you disagree, and like, I'm totally fine. Like, if you want to have an intellectual conversation about it, respectful, talk about it, fine. But if you're just like, that's fucking wrong, and you have a uterus, so you have no opinions, get the fuck out of here. For real. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I worked in the federal government for over 20 years and I'm scared. Dude, did you see that Dick fucking Cheney came out yesterday and said, Trump is basically evil incarnate. Like, this is the most evil man running the United States. Dick fucking Cheney came out and said that yesterday. Did y'all see that? What the fuck? Ugh. I can agree with that. I grew up in a harsh childhood, so I know the downsides to that. Yeah, like, you know, God forbid that someone ever be in that situation where you have to choose between saving your baby's life or your wife, the mom's life. Like, oh my God, I hope no one ever has to go through that. But, you know, have some empathy, you know, for women that just want to fucking live. Like, I don't understand also why, what am I trying to say? That we wear, that it's like childbirth is like a badge of honor, if that makes sense. And like, because I know there's some people that are like, oh my God, if you have a baby and you have any painkillers or, I can't think of the thing, with a big shot in your back where you don't feel anything. I forget. I want to say euthanasia, but that is totally not fucking it. If you have any sort of painkillers, like you're not actually giving birth and it doesn't count, or if you have a C-section, it doesn't count. What the fuck? Where did that kind of mindset come from? That makes no fucking sense. And like pregnancy and childbirth is like one of the most like riskiest things you can do as a woman. Like the mortality rate, it's very low nowadays in like developed countries, right? But it's still a very big risk. And like, why can't a woman be comfortable doing that? Why can't we minimize the risks of other medical complications because of pain and just the whole process, you know? I think it's ridiculous that it is not standard to give painkillers when you get an IUD inserted or removed. I have an IUD. I've had an IUD, this is my third one. And that's been my main birth control for years. And that shit hurts. Like, if you've never looked up what that procedure is, like, that shit fucking hurts. And my first two, I had male physicians that did it, and they just told me to take ibuprofen, and I have a pretty high pain tolerance, believe it or not. It was the most excruciating pain I've ever been in my life. And then my most recent one, I had just, when was that? Last summer? I think it was last summer. I had a female physician this time, and she actually, I went in and I just took ibuprofen. I had ibuprofen with me to take afterwards. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, why didn't you call ahead of time? Like, we could have given you like 2 days worth of painkillers, and we could have given you Ativan for anxiety. And I'm like, oh, I just thought that wasn't a thing because it's never been offered. And when I asked about it before, I was just kind of shrugged off. And she was like, oh my God, no. That was the first time that ever happened. An epidural. Yes. Thank you. Your mom was at OB. Oh, bless her. I'm sure she had seen some shit. I was born through C-section. Well, apparently, Connor, your mom didn't actually give birth to you because C-sections don't count, according to some people. Can we just, the level of eye roll at this? Jesus. Yeah, they do. Male practitioners do. And it's so sad. Like, why wouldn't inserting a metal device into a uterus, into any sort of organ, you know, take even it being a uterus out of any sort of organ. Why would we just say that doesn't require any sort of painkiller for? I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. I'm happy we talked about this because it's I'm happy we talked about this because it's really been bothering me. Yeah, and like I said before, like I used to not bring up these more sensitive topics on stream because again, I just wanted to be really likable, but I have found that not everyone is, no matter what you do, people are going to be upset with you for some reason. Like people just aren't going to like you for different reasons, and that's totally fine. But I've also found, especially in content, if you don't have opinions about anything and you're just trying to appease to everyone, you appease to no one. Because that's boring when you're just trying to not make waves and not voice things that you feel very strongly about because you don't want to accidentally offend someone or, you know, God forbid someone don't tune into your stream anymore. And I've just really gotten over that in the past like year or two, and it's been really refreshing because if you are talking about what you really believe in and what you stand for, then you weed out the people that don't agree with you, that have a problem with that, and you bring in the people that have similar beliefs. And that's the whole point, right? Is to find your people. How does a C-section not count as birth? You tell me, Letters. I don't fucking know. But some people really believe that. They're like, if you do not give birth naturally and if you take any sort of painkiller or epidural, it doesn't count. Make it make sense. I don't fucking know. Be the nicest person in the world and someone will still be rooting for you to fail. It's true, right? It really is. And like I look back at some of my old streams and I was just so like did not want to upset anybody. And I look back and I'm like, oh my God, like they were decent streams, but I'm like, I was kind of a boring person and I wasn't being my genuine self. And that's never fun for anybody, right? No, it is not. 'Tis not. I say. Yeah. I had another thought about all this, but now I can't remember what it is. Oh, the speculum. Oh my God. I showed, who was it? It was like an ex-boyfriend of mine. I showed them what a speculum was, and they were like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's not real. I'm like, yes, this is what they be doing. And your pap smear. Yes. And I had a doctor, thankfully the 2 male physicians I saw before, they were nice, and they would actually like, they had a little like heated tray for the speculum, but one time they forgot to do it, and they put a cold speculum up there, and that was awful. Don't do that. I believe in using anesthesia for tattoos, but you wouldn't believe how it triggers. Oh my God, yes. My friend, she got a big tattoo on her rib cage of like a rose or something, and she wanted the numbing lotion, and the tattoo artist was like, I'm not gonna do your tattoo if that's what you need for this. What the fuck? Like, I don't get that either. Like, I don't know where that comes from either. I want a rib tattoo so bad, but I know that would hurt so fucking bad, and it scares me. And then, like, her experience, because I was there when it happened, I'm like, if I ask for, like, a numbing cream, then I'm scared they're going to tell me, like, no. Yeah, her tattoo artist actually said that. He was like, if you need numbing cream for this, I'm not doing it. And she had other tattoos. Like, it wasn't her first tattoo. She has one on her foot. Has one on her back. Like, it wasn't her first tattoo at all. Like, she very much understood it's a very painful area of the body to get tattooed. But she was like, I know myself. I have a decent pain tolerance, but I would like to use numbing lotion for it. And they were like, no, I'm not doing it. Yeah. They were least painful. See, I barely like poke myself in my rib. And like, it hurts. And like Rue in the morning, she gets really excited and she'll like jump on me. And like, sometimes she'll like step right on my ribs. And like, that shit fucking hurts so bad. I want one so bad though. Like right here on my side, it'd be so cute. But I'm terrified. Whew. Dad is getting a Japanese tattoo and they give him the cream to put on it. Give him a THC cream. Wait, am I reading that right? A THC cream? For pain? Do tattoo artists go to the dentist? Probably not. I didn't know there was such a THC cream for tattoos. Yeah, and I know that some numbing creams, they can mess up the tattoo. And that's fair. If he was like, yeah, I don't want you to lose the lotion because I'm afraid it would mess it up, that's one thing. But he was like, no, like you're basically like, you're too much of a pussy if you can't do this, and I'm not going to do it for you. Dumb. I say getting nip. See, I didn't think, fun fact, I used to have my nip nops pierced. I don't anymore. I had to take them out. I've actually had them pierced twice. I did not think that hurted at all. I did not think getting my nip nops pierced, I did not think that didn't hurt at all. I didn't think. And like my my nose piercing. So I had my nostril pierced before, and I took that out years ago. And then this one, what do you call this? Septum. I got this like 3 or 4 years ago. My septum didn't hurt at all. My nostril hurt really bad. And then I have 3 cartilage piercings here. Those hurt like a bitch. Trying to think. I have none of my arm tattoos. I have several of, none of these hurt. I have my shoulder tattooed, and it didn't hurt. Like when it got to like right here, like really close to my neck, it kind of started hurting, but it wasn't bad. I have a moon. What side is it on? This side? Like here-ish? That didn't hurt. I have a tattoo on my foot. That one really fucking hurt. And then I have a tattoo on my right thigh. It takes up like 50% of my right thigh. The closer it got to my inner thigh and my hip, it really started to hurt. And then that one just kind of hurt overall because it's a really big piece. And so I think my skin was just like raw, and that's why it started hurting. But like overall, it wasn't terrible. Just like certain parts of it. But I think just like, because it took one session, I did 4 or 5 hours, and then the shade, that was all the shading and stuff, and then the coloring and stuff only took 2. But I had to come back for it because my skin was just like so fucking raw at that point. Oof. My septum piercing wasn't bad at all. So I really liked the piercer, and she explains that if you like in like where the septum piercing goes, there's like a spongy piece of cartilage right there. And they said like if you've got a decent size like spongy piece right there, it doesn't hurt at all. And like she got mine fine. Like it did not hurt at all. I was very, very surprised. But my nostril hurt so fucking bad. Whew. Tattoo I got going up the back of my elbow hurt more than my ribs. My mom has a half sleeve, and I'm trying to remember. She said like right here hurted. This one didn't hurt because this is like, it's not very big, right? I didn't do anything special because I couldn't decide if I wanted color or shading or anything. So I just did the outline. Like this didn't hurt, but I think it would hurt more here if I did that. I had a piercing in my ear, but had to get it removed if the ear got major swollen and won't try it again. Was it like a regular one? For your lobe? That sounds weird. Or is it cartilage? My cartilage piercings in my one ear, because I got all 3 of those at one time, those took such a long time to heal. And I know cartilage takes a longer time to heal anyway, but that took a really long time. And I got a keloid on the back of one of them, but it went away. I'm trying to think of like all my body modifications. I would say probably my thigh tattoo and then my foot tattoo. Honestly, my foot is a fox with some like watercolor shading around it. I really need to get it touched up. I got it like 10 years ago now. That one hurt really bad. I sweat. I remember my back and my butt cheeks specifically sweating during that tattoo. I don't think I have seen that tattoo, Six. No. Always want to get a tattoo of Ellie Williams, tattoo from The Last of Us Part 2, or a Mothman tattoo. I want a new tattoo so bad. I'm good, Drastic. How are you? How are you? Psych! Hi! Oh my god! Guys, we got to play some Hollow Knight soon, because I am on a tiny bit of a time limit tonight, and Psych is here. Psych, you're going to be so proud. You're going to be so proud of my Hollow Knight skills. Just so you know.
Gang. Gang.
Oh my goodness, 27 months? Holy shit. That's insane. Thank you so much. That is crazy. I think you've been here. So, okay, so for y'all that don't know, Psych is one of my longest, obviously, but he was around when I had maybe like 2 or 3 viewers and when I was exclusively streaming Hollow Knight. Like he's been around for all of it. So now that we're back playing Hollow Knight like 3 or 4 years later and I'm actually like good at it, it's very exciting. Did Twitch add subtitles or did you install the plugin? I have a plugin. 28 months? What the fuck? No way. That's it. It's so humbling. It's so humbling. Thank you guys so much. 2 out of our 3 daily subs. I had to lower the goal. My goal was like 50 subs for the month, but we did not get anywhere close to that. I'm not being mean about it to y'all at all. I just didn't stream as much as I wanted to this month. Yeah, because fucking work, y'all. Fucking work. We were doing so good on our Wednesday streams, but then no, my work had to go and make long trainings the last 2 Wednesdays. Sad. 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 When you got your nose pierced, did you ever think you'd accidentally blow your nose and it'd come off? No, but I remember both times when I got my nostril pierced and when I got my septum, I forgot I got them pierced and I like went to like rub my nose or like blow my nose and I forgot they were there and they were still healing and that really fucking hurt. Currently working through a file. So it's a fresh file that we started on stream and I did not realize it was 8 o'clock already. So we definitely need to get some Hollow Knight in because I need to wrap up by like 9:15 at the latest. Okay. What all have we done so far? We've Hollow Knight recap. We got through, so last stream we got through the City of Tears and we got through Soul Master. And I think that's where we left off. And so after Soul Master is when that's when I start getting really confuzzled about the map and like which ways to go exactly. So I think we're going back up to Dirtmouth because I wanted to get the lantern, but I don't have enough geo for the lantern because I wanted to go into the caves. But I don't have the lantern yet, and I'm not good enough to go in without a lantern. So, oh yeah, so then we went up to, what's the area? The top left? The top left area? That's where we went, and I think we left there because I couldn't find what I needed. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I get really... So the playthrough's been pretty good so far. I've only had one death, and it was to those stupid... it was to the mistakes. You remember after the Soul Master, and there's that one room, and there was like 20 of them at one time, they got me. That's the only time I've died. But when I get to this point in the game is when I start getting very confused about where to go. I'm better, but I don't quite know where to go anymore. Going through areas without a lantern shows you're mentally unwell. Not that you're high school. Yeah, I can't do it. No way. Silksong is... That's why I went back to playing Hollow Knight, because I'm hoping that putting Hollow Knight vibes into the universe will just make the sequel come out faster. But here's my theory on it, and then I'm legit gonna... we'll play some Hollow Knight. So, I don't know if y'all saw this, but there is a museum thing I think it's in Australia, and it's like this video game museum piece, I guess. I don't know, but they announced that they will have some Silksong stuff there, and it will have like 3 of like the major boss fights in there or whatever. And this is in like October, okay? So here I am thinking, I'm like, so they wouldn't like put this on display and like have these big spoilers for this game that's not out yet, and this is in the fall. So I'm thinking that Silksong's going to come out way sooner than we thought, because there ain't no way that they would like barely show us anything and then just like have these things spoiled for us at this museum, right? Like there ain't no way. So I was thinking that Silksong wasn't going to come out till like closer to like Thanksgiving or something. Now I would not be surprised if it's closer to like the Switch 2 launch, because it's coming out on Switch 1 and Switch 2, and it'll be on the PC Game Pass on day 1. So I think it's going to be closer to the launch of Switch 2 in a few weeks. That's what I think. That's fair enough, Letters. I really do hope you buy it. It is a very, very, very good game. Yeah. I know. We were not able to pre-order a Switch 2, so I hope we're able to get one relatively soon after they launch. Yeah. I hope so. Okay, are we ready for Hollow Knight, though? I know, I did see that new, like, TOS where you can't mod it or whatever, or they can just, like, shut down your services. I think that's pretty crazy. So Mint's home from work, and the dogs got real excited, but they're already back in here. Laying on the floor, doing nothing. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for Hollow Knight? I'm excited for Hollow Knight. I'm excited. Okay, so what are we going to do tonight? And now we have Psych here, who can definitely guide us a little bit more if we need it. I haven't needed a ton of guidance. So I think the game plan tonight... I'm trying to think. Because we went to that one area that I cannot remember the name of. That's just boring. In the very top left. I wanted to go to the caves, but so I think I'm just going to need to get more Geo. I'm just going to need to go fight some things and get more money so we can get the lantern and then go to the cave, because I don't know that there's anywhere else I can go right now. I could buy a key and we could go into the sewers, but I don't like that area at fucking all, and it makes the worst noises, so I really try to not go there. Have you played Spyro yet? No, I haven't, because I keep fucking forgetting you gifted it to me forever ago. I need to play it so bad. I got my controller here. I need to charge this. If money. Rue, would you stop putting your whole fucking foot in your mouth, please? Please. Good lord.
Charge these nuts.
Look at that. We're still like double alerted up for some reason. I don't know why.
Charge these nuts.
I gotta fix. That's been on my list to fix. I don't know why they're both popping up. But yeah, I brought back Deadpool for 100 bits, y'all. You remember that? We love him. We love him so much. Oh, and I just realized that my bit goal is covered up by the cute little thing of Shelby and I. I miss twerking Deadpool. He's probably one of my favorite things ever. I'd be missing him. Thank you guys for the subs. We only need one more sub for today to meet our goal. We're 50% of our way to completing the goal, Twitch says, but I think we're more than that. Yeah, I wanted to try to hit 20 subs for the month of May, and we're almost there. That's exciting. And then I know this is a huge goal. Again, do not feel obligated to contribute to it, but I do have a big goal up there for Rue's board and train, because she really does need that. It's just hella fucking expensive, but if you are ever so inclined, we have that up there as well. Okay, Hollow Knight time. Oh, I gotta change my screen. And thank you, Six, for changing my category, because you know I would have fucking forgot. Let's see, camera, gaming. I did it. I've never played Skylanders. Look, we've got our RIP up there already. We're good, we're good. Okay. I've been wanting to play this off stream too, but I haven't. Like I said, oh my God, I keep hitting the wrong buttons already. But I haven't, like I said, because I'm keeping it off war stream. All right, so here we are. We are in Dirtmouth, 3.5 hours in, and we don't have a percentage of completion yet because I don't think we get that until after we beat one of the bosses. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay. Yay! So how much do I need for the lantern? Because I do think that's the next area that we need to go. We need 1,800 and I have 1,350. Damn it. I shouldn't have bought all those damn charms from Salubra. Okay, that's what I thought, that you had to beat him at least once to get that. PlayStation. I'm not sure if it is. I think it's on every major station now, King, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. All right, so I think we're just gonna go around and like hit some baddies, not in a cool way, and get some geos. I don't have the geo catching charm yet. I forget where you get that. I don't have it. So we're just gonna have to be boring and do this for a little bit. This is gonna take forever. Man. Is there anywhere else I could go? Because I know there's Kingdom's Edge, but I couldn't get there for some reason. There's like a door that was in my way. And ooh, I think, no, I don't want to go that way. Oh, whoopsies. Isn't there like, yeah, okay. Off mod duty. Hello. Welcome back. We just booted up Hollow Knight, so you haven't missed much of the gameplay. We were talking about Handmaid's Tale and that thing that's going on in Georgia. That is Handmaid's Tale IRL. Talked about politics for a second, kinda, and now we're here. Yeah, I think there's. Oh, can I do this now? I think I can. Okay. Ah! Okay, maybe I'm not gonna be able to do this right now. What is below this? Okay, so I can just fall. Oh my fucking God. Do not do this to me, game. Okay. I think there's one of those big things over here. I forget the name. Nervy because Psych is there. Maybe. Oh, there's a thing up there. Oh my God. I hit the down button. And on the keypad. Yeah, I feel like there's a boss here. Maybe I don't want to do this right now. But I don't think I have a choice because, oh, I didn't even see those because I can't even get out. Are we gonna die here this early? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, here's a thing. One of those, Noob Punisher. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it right now. But he's by the broken vessel. There we go. One of those. Oh my God. Why can't I? Bruh. We are gonna be fine. Okay. I don't want to die. We've had one death. There's a gnat in here. Why do I always have fucking gnats in my apartment? I swear. I got new, more of those, like, you know, those, like, gnat trap thingies with the apple cider vinegar? even know if I have the right charms for this. Yeah, that guy. Do you see him over there? You see him? Oh, he's behind my camera. You can't see him. Right here. Man. A Malek. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm scared. Okay, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk so I can concentrate. Oh, man. Am I a noob still? Because I already died? No. No. Because I know I can get hella Geo from him. Okay, what can we do here? Stop it. I swear I'm good at this. Let's do... Oh, not what I wanted. I'm not happy right now. Here I was all like proud of myself to psych, and I died within 5 minutes. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's do dish one. And then, where do I want this one? Okay, I think I want to do that one, because then we can get more soul and like cast more spells. And then let's do this one. We do love the cute bug game, we do, but we also hate the cute bug game at the same time, you know? Like, it is very much a love-hate relationship. Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh, I forgot to start my TikTok stream too, or my YouTube stream. I gotta do that, hold on. I forgot it. I'm gonna try to go live over here at the same time. We'll see if it actually works. Go live, bitch. God, when are they gonna update the UI for YouTube streaming? Like, it is just not good. It really isn't. It sucks. I hate it so much. Okay, yeah, do this. Now. Start the stream. Now. Where is it? Go live. I did connect my streaming softwares. Why is it like this? Okay. Now, do it. Oh, because I gotta do it in ODS. Thank you so much! Thank you,
VCD's nuts.
Why? Everything's doing it twice. It just loves you so much. It's doing it twice. I love it. Here we go. YouTube. Yes. Start the YouTubes. All right, we got it. You all see Oscar back there right now? Oh, you can't. Hold on. Oh, he laid down. He was doing his dig. Chilly guy. Okay, now we're on YouTube's. Let's see if we were able to maintain it. That would be cool. Y'all, I got a copyright thing for YouTube last time I did it. I didn't get in trouble, but because it sensed like I wasn't talking over some of the music, it flagged it as copyright, and the income is shared with the owner of the song, Christopher, whatever, whoever that person is. Yeah. So it wasn't a trouble, but they were just like, oh, this person's okay with using their stuff, but you have to share any income you make. So I thought that was interesting. All right, so now we got to go back to the Malek Browling one. We got to go get our shade. Hi, J-Lids. How are you, by the way? And hi, Naofumi. Why is that hard for me to say? Y'all, I gotta, like, focus up. I'm pissed that we died already. Will you add a death to the counter, 6, when you can? Motherfucker. What? Oh, my God. Why can't I do this? Jesus Christ almighty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do not. We're not dying anymore. We're not having it. I hate my life. I hate my life. I just want to get my shade, man. I don't want to do the brooding thing. I'm scared. I'm scared. Because, like, we were on a roll, and I literally died within 5 minutes of this. I don't think this was a good idea. Okay, here he is. Okay, so look, I could leave now and not have to fight him. She says, don't be a pussy. Really? Really? Okay, so Fumi is way easier for me to say. So that's what I'm gonna call you, if that's okay. And I have that cool thing where you can click on someone's name and then add like notes about them so it pops up in my chat so I will never forget it. Okay, we're gonna try it again. I hate this thing. Why did they put this at the very beginning? As Psych said, bitch, like noob trap. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I hate my life. That's 2 deaths in 10 minutes, y'all. All because I didn't want to go around and just fight things to get Geo the easy way. I'm not doing it. Teaches new players spacing and how to jump plus dash. Well, guess what? I'm not a new player, and I'm still struggling with it. So, fuck that. Fuck that shit, I'm out. We're getting our shade, and we're moving on. I'm not doing it anymore. I refuse. I will not rack up my death counter to, like, 50. I won't do it. You're downloading Hollow Knight now. This is the best decision that you have probably ever made in your life. Why? 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 Okay, there we go. The D-pad is easier, but I still don't like using it all the time. I don't know why. Like, using the control pad for Hollow Knight, I think is much easier, but I just don't prefer doing it that way. And that's probably why I die a lot, because you don't have as much control when you use the, you know, the joystick. There we go, Jesus. I kind of wanted to try it with keyboard and mouse, because surprisingly...
So many ads!
Surprisingly, I found out that, like,
so
with Fortnite, I am much better at Fortnite with keyboard and mouse, but I'm too scared to try it for Hollow Knight. Like, there are so many controls. I don't think I could do it. Do people usually play Hollow Knight with keyboard and mouse, or is it usually controller? I don't... I'm thinking. I actually don't know. Okay, here we go. We got all of that. Now we're getting the fuck out of here. I'm not doing this. Oh my god, now I have to go back over this? Shit. Okay, we did it. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Jesus Christ. Our journey on Hollow Knight is good, to be honest. I'm actually not terrible at this game. Contrary to what this gameplay tonight is showing, okay? I've had 3 deaths, and this is, what, our 3rd stream of this, I think? And 2 of those came from just tonight, because I was fighting that thing that I do not like. So, yeah. This is just gonna take forever to get all this Geo, and I was thinking if I could just do that real quick, then that would give me a lot of it, but I apparently suck at that, so I don't want to do that. You know? Hollow Knight's a great game, though. I love this game, but I also hate this game at the same time. Let's see. I'm trying to... Yeah, I feel like the only place I can really go is the caves, but I gotta get the lantern. I gotta get the fucking lantern, man. Boring. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yeah, I've mostly seen controller too. Yeah, I just feel like keyboard and mouse would just be so much to keep up with. The resting ground. I'm being attacked by bugs in real life. How do I get to the nesting grounds again? That's from the caves, isn't it? The caves is from... Isn't it? Oh, wait, you know what? I haven't gone all the way over here. I don't think. No, we haven't gone over here because we haven't even met Mila yet. We haven't even done that. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I could also fight that big guy before the false night. Ugh. Okay, so I think I can go... Yeah, we haven't gone down here. I know there's not really anything like geo-wise down here, but yeah. Look, it's Mila. She's so sweet. And she sings the cute little song. Oh, I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. It's so sad. And then, does she say anything else right now? Berry body cover shell. Darkness. No meaning. Dangerous. Still remain. Light again. This is so sad. Like, we've only been covering the lore, like, as we get to the things. So we don't really know what this means yet. And, like, why it's so sad, actually. It looks like we've got an ad starting any second, by the way. But, like, I feel like Mila's stuff is, like, really, really sad. Okay. Let's, go. Oh, hi, Stitch Lover. I know you can't hear me right now because you probably just got hit with an ad. Hi, sorry for ad so soon. LOL. Okay. And then we can go down. Oh, look. We can get these guys. Here's Geo's. Here's that. You can't hear me. Okay, good. Yay. Because, like, I hate the ads. I've said this every stream, I think. Like, it tells me there's an ad, but then it, like, the ads take forever to start. So, like, I never really know when the ads are actually playing. Okay, come back. I hate those guys, too. Is this the... No, don't tell me. I was going to say, is this the resting grounds? But it is not. Okay. Psych has a point. We could do that. But hi, Stitch Lover. Welcome in. I hope we're doing well. Do you like Hollow Knight? If you don't, you're gonna love it by the end of the streams. Adds another... Yeah, make it make sense. That's how it is on YouTube, too. Because, you know, you can schedule ads on YouTube. So, like, I think I scheduled them, or I was scheduling them, like, every 5 minutes. But I knew that people don't get ads every 5 minutes. It's just, like, select people. So, like, I never felt bad scheduling that many because I knew people weren't going to get that many. You know what I needed to do? I needed to get some fucking pin markers from Bapanada, and I forgot. So I could mark where shit is. Because you know I don't be remembering any of that. Oops. I don't be remembering nothing. Or she could run ads or else... Oh, I didn't even see them. Because I was reading chat. And I don't mind... Like, I get... like, ad revenue, like, it's a thing, you know? But, like, I don't get a lot of the decisions regarding it. I don't. And on TikTok! I am very much a professional yapper, yes. Yapping comes before games for the most part. Yeah, we just spent an hour and a half yapping before we even opened this. So yeah, you're in a great place if you like to yap. Yes. Salubra is this way. See, I remember, kinda, sorta. Can I get this? Wait, don't tell me. Where is the, oh wait, hold on. I was trying to think, where is the lake? It's over this way, isn't it? Hollow Knight is it's a beautiful, very interesting game. I love that I love and hate at the same time that they just kind of like piecemeal the lore to you. And like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Top corner on the right, what do you mean? Oh, Rue's back already. I can't get up there. Oh, wait. Well, I was looking, there's like next to the trolley thingy, there's like a path there I haven't gone down, it doesn't look like. I'm like really investigating this. You know, bruh, you know I can't do that. You know I can't do that. I ain't that skilled. I am not that skilled. Okay, I'm already at 1532 Geo, okay? I'm already there. We're just gonna keep getting Geo, okay? That's just what we're gonna do so we can get the fucking lantern and move on with our lives. I would really like to go fight the broken vessel, but I can't get there because I really want the ability from that. But I can't get there because I don't have the long dashy thing that you get in the cave. Like, we're really struggling here. We just don't got a lot, okay? I want to be cool and try that because I started watching speedrunners recently of Hollow Knight because, like, for some reason, I just never thought about doing that. And I see them do the pogo thing off the shade. But you know I can't do that. Ain't no way. Can I even do that? Oh, this is going to take some pogoing. Could I do it? Oh, I can do this. And I've got enough soul that I can heal a few times. I did it. Hell yeah. I'm proud of that one right there. I'm proud of that one right there. I did it. Okay. And now we'll go, let's see. We could go this way. Do it that way, then when you get to the pogo shade. I hate the crystal, that guy. Remember how many times when I first fought him, how many times I died? And then we got the fake out and I had to see him again and I almost shit my pants and I was very upset about it. That was a fun time in life, let me tell you. It was a great time. All right, see, we're doing fine. We're just going around, filling in little empty areas of the map. Oh God, can't be here because we ain't got no fucking lantern still. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, we could, oh yeah, let's go here and we can fight the big guy, that's in front of the boss. Yeah, I can do this. It's fine. I can do this. Look, and you're supposed to do this without like any abilities. I be having abilities. There we go. Okay, that's a whole bunch. Perfect. Fantastic. Valid cooldown amount must be specified. You cash in your... Oh my God, no, I haven't. Yeah, but that's gonna take me forever to get to. Isn't it? No. Wait, no, we have the elevator down to the City of Tears. I know I haven't. See, look, Psych is saving the day already. Yeah, we've got the shortcut thingy, the elevator thingy to get to the City of Tears. Okay. Yeah. See, we should have done that. Okay. Never seen this game, so what's happening? Okay, right now I'm not really doing much, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get Geo. Geo is cash monies in this game, those little silver thingies, and I'm trying to get enough of those to purchase a lantern to go to this next area. That's a peen right there that I just cut down, just so y'all know. That it was definitely a penis there. So I'm trying to think of what lore we've gotten in this game already. So we're this bug. We're this really cute bug, as you can see. And we've come back to Hollow Nest, which is this whole world, and it's not very inhabited. And all the other bugs are mostly attacking us. And that's not correct. That's not right. It shouldn't be happening. So we have found out. So we found this other bug. Her name is Hornet, and she's a fucking badass. She's great. And she told us that we went to this fountain with her, and we found out that we are not actually Hollow Knight, believe it or not. We're just the Knight. Hollow Knight is... Can I do this right now? Where that black thing is right there, that is the Hollow Knight, and he's kept in the Black Egg Temple. and there were these 3 like other things around it. And that's like all we know right now. I know that makes no fucking sense in any way, shape, or form right now. Because this game makes you... It's not very linear a lot of the times. So as you do more stuff, you get more story and you get more abilities. But all we know is that we have been kind of drawn back to this place for some reason. And all the bugs, like it's not very inhabited anymore. All the other bugs are attacking us. When we attack them, if you'll notice, there's like this orange shit that comes out of it. So we're just kind of like not sure really what we're doing, to be honest. And that's all we know at this point in time. Yeah, I think the cooldown is in Mix It Up. I think so. Because FoxyBot's a bitch like that. What were you trying to do? Ooh, okay, I'll add that after stream. Or actually, I think I can do it now. Hold on. Add command GG. You just want twerking Gengars? I think I can do it real quick. Yeah, I love Mix It Up Bot, but and I did download Lumia Stream, by the way, to see if that was any better for me. But yeah, you have to be really specific with the stuff that you do. There's a gnat in my room. For some reason, I cannot get rid of gnats in my room. I do not know why. Oh my god, go the fuck away. Yes, you can add on the explanation. Just no spoilers yet. Because I'm really trying to keep it spoiler free for people that haven't played it yet. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why won't you fucking do this thing? Okay, I can't add it right now. Because it won't let me copy and paste. Why won't it let me copy and paste my own message? That's silly. Yeah, so is anyone else a streamer and use Lumia Stream by chance? Because I downloaded it. So I downloaded it a long time ago, like when it first came out, and I had it control my lights. But there was like some customization stuff I didn't really like with it, so I ended up not using it. But now I'm tempted to use it again because it seems like it has a lot of like easy multi-streaming stuff with it, and there's way more customization. So I have a long weekend, so I might set that up this weekend, actually. Yeah, because I can't do it right now. It won't let me know. I don't know why. It's dumb. You know someone who does? Who uses it? I know Flex does, obviously, because she's like their content person. But I don't know anyone else that does. Is it Scolio Reset? I like saying that. Hello, welcome in. Yes, it is a beautiful headache. And like this game makes no fucking sense for hours. And like I remember when I first like kind of completed it, because there's 5 endings. When I got my first ending, I still had to look shit up because it still made no fucking sense to me. It still made no fucking sense. I know JTech. I was in JTech's stream last night, actually, because he showed up on my recommended, and I was like, I recognize this name, actually. So that was exciting. I don't think I followed, though, because I didn't know if they had anonymous follow alerts on. And when I'm just trying to lurk, like I have a stream up, but I'm doing something else, I don't like to, like, follow a lot of the time and stuff, because, like, I don't want to feel like, not that he would do this, I don't know. But I don't want to feel like forced into conversation sometimes. So like a lot of the time I'll leave streams up and then I will follow when they're offline because I don't want to feel pressured to talk when I don't feel like it. Yes, I watch a lot of Mossbag. I watch a lot of Fireborn and like their speedrunning stuff because it's so interesting. For sure. 4 endings? I thought there were 5 endings now. Okay, we need to go this way for the... So now, I'm going to go sell relics that I forgot to earlier so I can get enough of the... Oops. Enough of the geo to get the lantern. You mod... How fun! Oh, shit. Wah. That's fun. I love that, like, a lot of streamer... Like, now that I've been around for, like, years and finally kind of, like, being in people's streams again, that I'm seeing like how many people, oh god, I'm about to die, how many people are like, how many people be knowing each other and like are connected, if that makes sense. 3. I really thought there were 5. Again, it's been a while. I've only gotten 3 of them. Yeah, one of them, I'm pretty sure I know the one that you're talking about. I will probably never get because of what you have to do for it. Psych, have you ever gotten that ending? The Godmaster ending? Okay, this is Lim. We're gonna sell some shit to him, okay? We're gonna sell... Oh, we got a lot of stuff to sell as I hit the wrong button. Okay, we want to sell this. We want to sell... Seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollow Nest Ruin. Yeah, because there's some fucked up shit happening in here that we just don't know about yet. I would like to actually do something interesting tonight, by the way, before I have to end stream in a little bit. If I hadn't raided Ty, I would know. That's true! Because I raided Ty when she was a baby streamer. I remember, because we both had purple hair at the time. And I saw her on TikTok, and I was like, oh my god. Purple hair. And I think it was a TikTok where she talked about how she was a doctor and like was leaving like her professional life for this. And I'm like, oh my god, relatable, even though I'm not a full-time streamer and I still, unfortunately, work a professional job. But I was like, oh, I really like her. I remember that. You did Psych, I did everything in Hawaii. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm constantly going to other people's streams and being like, oh my god, wait, no. Yeah, so I took a long break from Twitch streaming to focus on YouTube. I just came back to Twitch streaming earlier this year, and I really haven't been consistent with it until maybe the last 2 months. To focus on YouTube. Like I said, I got YouTube partner in a year from doing all that work, and now I like love YouTube and I have 3 channels. So I hadn't really been going into streams at all, but now I've been going back into people's streams, and I see names that I recognize from other chats and like seeing them on TikTok and stuff. So that it's really cool when that happens, I think. Thank you so much for the follow. Whoa. She was such a baby. Just finished my Skill Heart achievement on Switch. Triggers always play safe. See, that's what I do. Like my boss fights in this game, I think, take me longer than a lot of people because I just don't rush it, because I know if I try to rush and get through things really, really quick, then I'm gonna die. And I hate that. So like, I'm just really conservative. So I will probably never be able to speedrun Hollow Knight, but I can probably complete it. It just, like, get all the... I don't know if I'll ever be able to get the Godmaster ending. I really don't. And like the no death skill, so I don't think I can ever do that. But I can do everything else. Did your other channels ever get an email saying you made advanced feature? No, I don't think so. Not that I can recall, anyway. I had to get a Google Voice to make my 3rd channel because apparently you can only have 2 verified channels with the same phone number in 1 year. And I had already made, like, I have my gaming channel, and then I made the creator wellness channel this year. So it wouldn't let me make another one. So I had to get a Google Voice to register my 3rd channel. So that's fun. Oh yeah, BTW. I have a 3rd YouTube channel now. I literally just started it this week. Okay, there's the link for it. And it's gonna be, I love yapping, like we've established. So it's an all yapping channel. I have 1 video on it right now, and I have 66 views on it, and 6 subscribers in 2 days. I'm very proud of that. But we'll yap about like gaming news. We'll yap about influencer news, streaming news. But I want to put a spin on it. Like, I don't want to just cover drama. I want to cover like what the events, the news, whatever. But I also want to try to put some sort of learning lesson in there about like what can we learn from this situation? What is the psychology behind it? For those of you that don't know or are new here, I'm actually a mental health therapist, IRL. So I have a very, very big passion for psychology and just mental health education and awareness. So I do like talking about that a lot. I try to incorporate it into a lot of my content. So that's what I want to do. So not just talk about the news, but also talk about like learning opportunities from it as well. Big health nerd, yes. 2 to 3 hours mastering it without major upgrades or charms. The first form was formidable. The other was it. You have very big words and I like it. I like it. So I'm trying to think. I've gotten like the regular in. Where am I going? Not that I didn't want to go here. Not paying attention because I'm yapping too much. What is it? The Coliseum of Fools. I think I could get through 2 of those. I think I got through the second one, but I cannot get through the third one. And then Godmaster, I've never even tried. Don't forget you used to do some cool shit in this fan. What do you mean? Oh yeah! I haven't talked about this in a while, but fun fact. So I don't actively see patients anymore. I do like more administrative sort of stuff now. I have some interaction with patients. Like I don't do therapy face-to-face anymore. I do some other stuff now. But when I was in direct services, I was a manager for a emergency program. But I am an FBI trained crisis negotiator. So I would go out with first responders on psych scenes and like do and help with like actual negotiations. So I did that for a really long time. But believe it or not, as rewarding and as cool as that work was, it was very exhausting and I got burnt out. So I don't provide that kind of service anymore. But yeah, that's my fun fact for the day. That's your fun Fox fact. Yeah, I kind of miss doing that work sometimes because it was really cool and like you never knew what you were getting into. Like every day was different. The situations were just really unique, but seeing people at their worst day in, day out and like making like big decisions, like if you don't make the right call, then someone could lose their life is very exhausting, believe it or not. And after doing that, because I worked in an ER before that, so like after that kind of crisis where I did it for almost a decade, I was like, I'm just tired. Like I can't do it anymore. So now I have a much easier job. I work with a primary healthcare practice doing some other stuff. And I work from home most of the time. I kind of do whatever I want most of the time. So it's a nice change of pace. Like I put in my time of the hard work. Okay, now we're going back up to Dirtmouth. And we're gonna get the lantern finally. And I think I might have enough geo to get some other stuff while we're up here. And then we can finally get to the caves and fuck around in there for a little bit. All right, lantern! Yay, we did it! We got our lantern. All right. Is there anything else I want in here right now? Oh, Gathering Swarm. Yeah, we want that one. So that'll bring all the geo to us. All of our cash monies to us. I kind of want to go ahead and buy a key. Because I want to unlock the shade thing. Because I'm afraid I might not be able to get my shade back. So fuck it, we're doing it. Not done the Trial of the Fool yet. I haven't played since... Yeah, I haven't played Hollow Knight. We restarted this like 2 weeks ago, and I hadn't played in probably a year and a half. Hadn't streamed it in years either. Oh my god, you guys, I thought I was streaming on YouTube this whole time, and I was not. I thought, like, I had it ready to go, but I never actually hit go live. That's why I fucking hate this interface so much. I hit multi-stream in OBS to do it, but then you have to hit go live in your YouTube thing too, and I never fucking did it. I'm so pissed. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know if anyone was waiting on it, but now I feel like an asshole. Working on a degree in art history. Ooh. There's about any form of cohesion in architecture or painting references. What do you think about the art in Hollow Knight? What do you think about it? I think it's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go unlock this thing right here because this thing. I forget her name in here. You can give her those rotten eggs or whatever they are, and she'll bring your shade back to you. So if you don't want to go back where you were, or it's like in a really impossible place, you don't have to. You can just feed her the eggy, and she'll bring it to you. What is her name again? Gigi. Yeah. Sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains, because our shade is black. We don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own? Let me peer into you for a moment. No, we have our shade right now. So, yeah. I don't need your services right now, Gigi, but we do be having rotten eggs if I do. All right. So we've got our lantern. So now we can go down into the caves. We haven't been to this area yet. It's Crystal Caves. It's really, 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 really pretty, and the music is amazingly pretty, but I kind of hate the Crystal Caves because I hate the enemies in there. There's this one little son of a bitch that sucks so bad. I forget their names right now, but they shoot out crystals, and they're so fucking annoying. They make platforming so fucking hard. I cannot remember their name. They just fucking suck, and I tend to die a lot in Crystal Caves because of those shits. And because of the mini boss in the area, or the boss in the area. Is he a boss or is he a mini boss? I don't fucking know. But I fucking hate his ass. And I struggle with the fight. Oh, I didn't mean to fight him again, but whatever. Yeah. So, we might be dying a lot in the caves. But it gives us a really cool ability. Oh, I did not realize I hadn't been down here. It gives us a cool ability, and then we can go to the, the really, really far down place and get a cool abilities. Also, I think someone asked if I was streaming tomorrow. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow because Mitt and I are going to the beach, and I'm always tired after beach days, but I am planning on streaming on Saturday again. We streamed on Saturday last week and it was super hella fucking fun. Plus, a shit ton of people are not streaming this weekend because they're cool and they went to DreamHack. And so, I mean, people gotta have some stream to hang out in, right? I'm not cool to go to any conferences. Beach stream. I want to IRL stream so bad. Oh no, I want to go over there. Ah! I didn't make it. Oh well. There was an eggy. I could have gotten that eggy. I just want to raid you once. I'm sorry. Okay, so the past 2 weeks have been weird because I wasn't able to stream on Wednesday, but I usually do Wednesdays and Thursdays I had been doing. I tend not to stream on Fridays because Mint usually streams on Fridays. And yeah. So if I stream on weekends, it's normally Saturdays. When do you stream, Prose? I would love to IRL stream though. I think it'd be super fun. I just don't know like how to do it that doesn't cost like $3,000. Let's take over on Fridays. Honestly, I am sure if I told him like, hey, I really want to stream tonight, like I'm sure he would probably oblige to that and like do a later stream so I could do something earlier, but I feel bad because then he works on Saturdays and has to get up early and I don't. So yeah, and our internet is just, like, I feel like our internet used to be decent enough. At one point in time, when he first moved in, like, I feel like our internet was actually decent enough then to do 2 streams at one time, but now I do not trust it. And I do not think our internet would handle 2 streams. I just don't. And that fucking sucks, because we pay a lot for our internet. Fridays and Saturdays. See, I'm streaming on Saturday. Probably around 6:30, probably. Bring that Elon net. Starlink. Look, we have our little lantern. Look at him hold it. It's so cute. It's so cute. So we can see, and here's our bench. Oh, you're at DreamHack? How fun. I want to be able to go to a con one day, a thingy one day. I've never gone to any of them. And like Mint and I really want to go, like he really, really, really wants to go to TwitchCon. Because now he's been partner for 3 years. And like he's never gone. And I really want to. These motherfuckers. Because they spit out those fucking crystals and they're such a fucking pain in the fucking ass. Ugh. Yeah, anyway. So I really... Motherfuck. All right, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna try to heal real quick before these fuckers hit me. Okay, okay, okay. We're fine. It's fine. We're all good. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Hi, Kyler. How are you? Oh my god. Bitch, get away. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die. No, I'm not. I'm not dying. I'm not. There. Not dying. Ooh. Is he gonna come down here? He's trying. I can hear him. I don't want to die to this little fucking bug. Okay, I got him. Finally. Jesus Christ. When DreamHack was just the CSSD tournament. See, I didn't know that. I don't know the history of the cons. But apparently... Oh my fucking god. I hate these things. I always die to these things. I'm not doing... No, I didn't. Look, I got through like 3 of them and I didn't die. Very proud of myself. Oh my god. I hate them so much. I know you can... I think you can volley those back to them, but I'm not that coordinated to be able to do it. Yeah, I would really like... I would like him to get to TwitchCon. But then I think, like, with Rue, like, we can't take her to a regular kennel because of her reactivity. Hence, that goal up there that I would like to eventually, so we can get her that training she needs for that. And then I think of, like, the days off work. I mean, I'm sure we could figure it out, but, like, it's so expensive. And, like, neither of us are full-time creators. So it's tough. And we live in Charleston, South Carolina, which is expensive as fuck. But I swear, we're gonna get there one day. We are gonna get there one day. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that block right there? Pick a Friday to stream so Froth can raid you. I need to. So Mint, he averages way more than I do, and he makes way more money from streaming than I do. So, like, I never want to get in the way of his streaming, if that makes sense. Like, I know if I was like, hey, I really want to stream tonight, could you do later? I know he would. But, like, I just never want to ask that because I just don't ever want to get in the way of his, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I'm sure that probably sounds silly, but it's how I feel. It's how I feel. Plus, I'm always scared to stream on the weekends, too. Like, streaming last Saturday was kind of, was random. Because I'm always like, oh my god, there's more competition on the weekends. And I don't need to stream right now because so many other people are. People aren't going to watch my stream. I overthink everything, if you haven't already noticed. That's what I said! Maybe I'll start doing... If I don't do, because I really liked Wednesdays and Thursdays, but like Mint always works on Saturdays, and usually I work on content on Saturdays, but I try to get a lot done through the week too. So maybe if I don't do one of those days, I could do a Saturday instead. Because I'm hesitant to say like, oh, I could start streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, because that freaks me out. That's the 3 days. That's a lot. It's a lot of days. And I don't want to set myself up for failure. Even though I've really enjoyed getting back into streaming. For reals. For realsies. Okay. I hate those guys too. I know! Yeah, I was like, I'll be done by 9 tonight so you can stream. And he literally did say, it doesn't matter. I just never want to get in the way. Even though you're always like, you don't get in the way, it's fine. I just never want to... I overthink and I'm like, oh, like you're not gonna tell me that I'm actually getting in your way. Because like there's times where I'm just hanging out in the living room, like just doing fuck all. And you need to record something and I didn't know. And you didn't tell me. You weren't like, hey, can you go to the bedroom real quick because I want to film this video? Because I was comfortable. Even though I'm not doing jack shit. So like, I don't want you to do that. I am really stubborn, aren't I? I am. Okay, but look, now we got the map. We're gonna get the map for the Crystal Caves. We're gonna get it. Like, I really like you. Sometimes I have a really hard time motivating myself to stream. Just like I do everything else. Because it's just starting the thing. Like, once I start the thing, I'm fine. But it's it's starting whatever thing, like whether it's editing or recording videos or streaming, like it's just finding the motivation to start it. But once I start it, I'm fine. Oh my God, please don't die. So like, I love streaming and I would like to stream more because I think streaming is very beneficial for me, and I don't have any friends, so this is a way for me to be social. But like, I don't know, like streaming 3 days a week freaks me out. Because I'm afraid, like, if I like say I'm gonna do it, then I won't do it, and then I'm just like flaking on everyone again because I feel so bad when I like flake. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. I just be overthinking and I be stubborn, and like I want to be able to do it all, and I just can't. Like, I overthink it. I can't find the motivation to do it half the time. Like, just start the things. Oh, look who we ran into. Quite a view. I'm not surprised you survived the trek through the shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature, because he's a tiny little buggy. He's so cute. Did it sadden you to see those miners below still laboring at their endless task? Yeah, they never stopped mining the crystal. Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. I know, but I ain't telling you, and we'll find out later. Yeah, Mint says, like, he did a Steel Soul run. Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, he did that. He got through Godmaster, everything. Yeah, so I just remembered too that the ability that I'm trying to get is through this like really hard platforming area. And for some reason I thought I had to complete the boss here to get there, but I don't. You can just go through that. We just don't get the bench. I'm gonna try to get through the platforming. Is there, wait, if I'm remembering right, I think there's some platforming you have to get through to get that thing. Because that's really just what I want to get the long, I'm thinking. Because I know we get to the crystal, not the crystal, the resting grounds in this area, and we get the dashy thing. My goal was to get the dashy thing. And I'm pretty sure to get the dashy thing, you have to go through this like really bad platforming area. Yeah, I really don't like the crystal caves that much. It's really pretty, but I think it, like, this is when it starts getting like really hard, I think. That's what she said. Yeah, crystal caves really fucked me up too. Like because these stupid fucks. Oh, and I need to go down there. I think there's a thing in there. Actually, I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. That's when I had S type for help because I almost had my... Yeah, I don't... See, I need to get that way. I don't particularly like this area either. It's very different because those guys suck so bad. Motherfuck. And I need to like just lobby those lobby like that. I need to remember I can do that. Hard is this Queen's Garden. Queen's Garden is hard, and then the Trader Lord. I had a really hard time with Trader Lord. I actually streamed that. And that, what? God, I think that took me 3 streams to get through the Trader Lord for the first time. That sucked. Very, very hard. I remember when I first started streaming this, it took me 10, 15 tries a piece to get through the bosses. Okay, I don't know. I know I need to keep going right to get either the resting grounds or the one ability that I'm trying to get, but now I can't remember where to go. For Fox's first day on White Palace, I did finally get through White Palace, but it was on a different game file and off stream, because ain't no way. Whew, that was bad. That was very bad. Hard times, man. Like, this game is something else. It's a beautiful game, great game, but holy fucking shit is it hard. And here I am thinking that it was just gonna be this, oh god, I hate these. It was just gonna be this adorable, cute little bug game. You know, that's really what I thought it was going into it. Also, I have a really hard time with this particular platforming section, and I don't know why. I think it's because you have to, like, jump over the next one. I have such a hard time right here. Look!
Is driving struggle bus.
I am. I feel like I have to have the dashy ability to get through this. Do I? Ooh. I went backwards. That's not cool. Okay. I hate these things. What the fuck? Now I'm getting confused because I cannot remember where the dashy ability is. Like how exactly I get there. The Crushionators. Yeah, they're... Okay, I'm gonna die here if I keep doing this. Where else can I go? I hate the crystal caves so much. I hate them. Okay. How do I... And like I want you to tell me, but I don't want you to tell me. Of where I need to go. Because I can do this. I can figure this out. Back to the top. Okay. Fine. I would just want to at least get like one ability before we wrap it up for the night. Okay? That's all I'm asking. One new thing is the goal for the stream. I already read it. I know it's to... I'm gonna like suck up this fucking gnat in my room. I know it's to the right. And I don't have my... remember I used to have the big mouse pad that had the whole map of Hollow Nest on it? I still have it, but I have a different mouse pad right now. I need to get that. So what I want to do with that mouse pad, I want to clean it really, really good. And then I want to put it in a frame. But like, I feel like I couldn't go up this fucking gnat. See, that's locked. How do I get that? Thank God there's no fall damage. Okay, I gotta go back. Don't tell me I can do this. I'm a ruiner. It's fine. Okay, go. Oh my fucking God. Crystal Peaks. This is where I start losing my shit. This is where I start really struggling. I really do be. Okay, how did I get here? I wanna go... Wait, didn't I already do this? Maybe? Bestie. Okay. I can do this. I just want to get one ability. Please. Okay, yeah, here we go. Because I don't want to fight this boss right now because I will die. I struggle with that guy right there. I totally thought that just said I will eat your ass out, by the way. Yeah, I definitely thought it said that. Oh, we almost missed this. A key. We need keys. Okay, oops. And then we're gonna go around this. And then we're gonna go up here. Ooh, that was close. I know. I totally thought it did. See, I'm not the only one. Okay. Yeah! It is this way. Okay, because I went to the left, but I didn't go to the right. To the left, and we can't get up there yet because we don't have all the things. Yeah! Okay, this is a very, very hard platforming area.
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
Thanks. Wait, can I get up there? I don't have a double jump. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? But wait, you can get up there without needing the double jump. That's right. Okay. Ooh. I want all this geo. We're good. Okay. I can do this. You are not leaving either, by the way, because, you know, this stream's gonna be over soon. And you're just not leaving. I just know. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got that. Cool. And then we're gonna go this way. No, we're not, actually. Okay, we're gonna eat this guy up. And then we're gonna go... Is it down? Yeah. I'm gonna know the area when I see it. I swear. I think it is this way. I think. This is a long ride down. Yes, it is this way. It is. Yeah. Okay, I hate this part. I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. Because we got platforming and we got those little crystal shits. And they make the platforming very difficult. Okay, if I don't look at chat for a minute, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna try my best, but I really just wanna like get through this as fast as I can because I hate this area so fucking much. It's hard. Okay, and then you got these things that you gotta time, you know? Like I just did not there. I hate it. I hate this area so fucking much. And you gotta time that with these platforms. I'm already stressing. See? Oh, but thank God I like went through it. Okay, okay. I think we got through like a third of it, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. What's next? I think next is the... Yeah, because we can't go back. Wait. Okay. For some reason, I didn't see the little road there, the little path. Oh, wait. I didn't have to do the hard platforming part for that. We got a new ability, y'all. We got Crystal Heart. Let's fucking go. I should make some sort of overlay where, like, I have, like, the things, like, checked off or, like, marked off, like, all the abilities. But then I'm afraid that would give away, like, too many spoilers. Okay, so here's what Crystal Heart does, y'all. Here's what this does. Whee! So we can go over very big areas of land. You know, like this. Ow. We can get through it. Like this, and we just fly. Oh my god. As a fly goes into my eyeball. Never underestimate yourself. Yes. I know. See? All my anxiety, it went away. I got into the groove of things, and we got the thing. We're soaring, flying. See, and now we can get this little guy. Whee! We got him. See? And I love it because you can, like, be, like, on your wall, and then you can do it, like, from there. Whee! Yeah. I love it. It's a great little ability, isn't it, Rose? It is wonderful. So, what time is it? 9:11. Oh my god, they're going for the second tower. Let's go back. Oh, hold on. So I know there's a piece of this where there is a very hard platforming part. Is that hard platforming part I'm thinking of? Is that where the resting grounds is? Till 9:30. Mint said I could go for as long as I wanted. I just don't want him to, like, secretly want to go live earlier and he not tell me. That's my thing. Okay. I'm thinking. How do I get to the don't tell me, but how do I get to the resting ground? I know it's through here. I know it's Flex! So we were just talking about you. Hello, hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. We were talking about you, Flex. For reals. I was talking about Lumia's stream. Actually, no, it was a good thing. I was talking about, because I use Mix-It-Up Bot. And Mix-It-Up Bot pisses me off sometimes. But I also love Mix-It-Up Bot. But I was like, I tried Lumia's stream before, but this was before I got all the cool upgrades. So I was like, maybe I should try that again. That's all. It was good things. It was good to think, Flex. But hi, hello, welcome. How was your stream? How was Fortnite? Was it good? I was creeping in your stream 3 days ago? I don't know. But I was there. I think it was Sunday, actually. But hi, welcome in, Raiders. Look, I have a nice little welcome message. Nice. Hi, I'm Fox. Playing Hollow Knight. I was blank on what I'm supposed to say about myself. I yap a lot. I'm a mental health therapist, IRL. I love Flex. I think that's all I have to say. Fortnite made you mad today? Last time I played Fortnite, it was not a good time, but I still had fun. I'm very good. Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you so much for bringing your people over. I appreciate it. I took a long break from Twitch to focus on YouTube, so I'm slowly getting back into it. So thank you for your patience. I figured everything out. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I'm always like, I yap, but then I always forget what to say when people come over and are nice and, you know. Yeah. But so I have, okay, show of hands. One in chat if you use Lumia Stream at all. And 2 in chat if you use Mix It Up Bot. Because I've used Mix It Up Bot for a really long time, but it pisses me off because it like doubles things that I don't want it to double. And I feel like if I switch to Lumia Stream, I could have all my shit in one place. You want a poll? I forget that we can do polls. Hold on. I had a thought. I had a thought. That was my concentration phase. And now I can't fucking remember what I was gonna say, man. Welcome back from your lurk. Oh, yeah. Did y'all know that Mint and Flex have a raid ring going on, like a raiding service? And if you pay a copious amounts of monies, they will pay you. That's exactly what I did tonight to get Flex to raid the stream tonight. There was an exchange of monies. And that's, oh, I heard it. And that's how that happens. So, you know, don't ever say that on Twitter though. You know, don't ever make jokes on Twitter. Like, don't joke at all on Twitter because it will just go right over people's heads and you'll be canceled. Just so you know. Twitter can't handle any sort of humor. It can't. And like, I don't know if you remember Gemini, but like Twitter used to be like the place to like have all your stupid ass jokes. Like it was like joke central. Like when I was in college, because I am old, that's like when Twitter first got really popular and like it was the best place. And now it just sucks. But like you have to use it, I feel like as a streamer or content creator. Like it just sucks. And like I'm on Blue Sky too, but I feel like Blue Sky, like it's just not as popular. So it's difficult. Yeah, like I hate Twitter because you can literally be like, oh my gosh, my favorite color is purple. And then someone's like, oh my God. So you just hate pink then. Thank you so much for the gifted.
6 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Aw,
Flex.
6 to Flex, I love that. Like, and did you just see that alert there? It didn't even show up the name. What the fuck? Mix It Up Bot, get your fucking shit together. Okay. I know, you can't. You're so correct, Scolio. But like, for real, you can just be like, oh, I love the color purple. And people are like, oh my God, so you fucking hate pink then? Oh my God, cancel. Like, that's how it is. And it's like, what the fuck, man? I didn't even say any of this shit. Stupid. Dumb. Idiots. Okay. This is not where I need to be. So this is Hollow Knight. If y'all have never played Hollow Knight before, it's a beautiful, beautiful game, but it is a fucking frustrating game. This is the worst game ever, but I also love it at the same time. It's the worst game ever because it is like a Souls-like game, so you literally have to work for everything in it and get abilities as you go, and like the map's not all the way filled in, so it makes no fucking sense. See, and now we have 2 alerts. What the fuck? Mix It Up Bot, get your shit together. Thank you so much for the, how many, 5? 4. That's 5 total though, holy shit. Thank you. We had our sub goal for the day. Thank you. I know, we just have so many alerts. It's a plethora of alerts here. We love it so much. We love it so much. I did bring back my dancing sharks though, and my twerking Deadpool alerts. I got rid of those a long time ago, but I was like, no, we're gonna bring those back. Yeah. I feel like I say that about a lot of games, like I fucking hate this game, but I also fucking love this game. Hollow Knight's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. Like that, like what the fuck, bro? Fortnite, yeah. So I was heavy into Fortnite for a while, but then like Six and I used to play Fortnite a ton. But then I think I got burnt out on it, and then like I'll go in like waves where like I'll play it for a little bit, and like Midnight, that's like one of the only games Mint and I play together because we just have vastly different interests when it comes to games. But then, like, I won't touch it for a really long time. I don't know. It's weird. And, like, The Sims, I love The Sims. And, excuse me, God bless America. I love The Sims, and, like, I'll play it so much. But then I won't touch it for... It used to be, like, months and years. But now it'll just be, like, a few days. I'm playing Breath of the Wild again off stream. Oh my fucking god. Off stream. And that's been fun. We were talking earlier about like Cyberpunk and Red Dead. I've never played Red Dead, and I've never played... There's a fucking gnat in here and I'm about to like swallow it. It's about to go down my throat. I've never played Red Dead 2, but I think it would be fun. But it's... Wait. Is this the platforming place I already tried to go and I was like, no, fuck that, and I left? I think it was. But like, I'm scared. I'm like, does anyone else do that? Like a game interests you, but you're like so afraid if you don't like it, like you feel bad spending the monies. I don't think this is just a me experience. If you play Red Dead, I will absolutely be. I want to. I think I would like it. Normally I get really overwhelmed, like I said, with like open world games, but like I haven't felt that way with Breath of the Wild. And Mint loves Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, sorry. He loved Red Dead 2 was like one of his favorite games ever. And I trust his opinion. Oh my god. Here is that really hard platforming part. Okay. Okay, y'all. Say your prayers to baby Jesus, to Hollow Knight God. Because this platforming part is really fucking hard. But we really need to get through it. I'm giving myself a limit to 9:30. 9:30 is when we're gonna end this stream, so Mint can stream. If you're not following Mint, by the way, you totally should, because he's a good guy. Him and Flex have the, you know, the raid system, you know. Don't tell anyone I told you, but it is a service that you can purchase if you are so inclined, you know. Where the fuck are all my commands? Here they are. That was a shout out. Thank you. I was about to just put his Twitch channel in there. But you should totally follow him if you're not. He's a good streamer. Flex obviously too. I think we gave a shout out to Flex already. But yeah, you should follow him. He's gonna be streaming after I do. And he's a decent fella. Sorry, I forget I have mods that can do things for me. I forget. Listen, I'm getting back into the streaming world, okay? I forget how the things work. Okay, is this where I need to be? Oh, I hear a grub crying. Okay, y'all, here's my goal. It's 9:30, or I'm streaming till 9:30, like I said. We got an ability tonight. All right, yes, this is the area. We got the Crystal Heart ability, which is fucking amazing. But now I want to get to this other area. And to get to this other area, we need to get through this really difficult platforming part, because those fucking shits right fucking there. Because they are just such fucking assholes. Get the fuck out. Okay. Do you think I can do... I've got 8 minutes. I can do this. I can do this in 8 minutes. I swear. And it's going to be the fucking best you've ever seen. Wait, and I have that ability already. Holy shit. Do I not have to do all of that? Did I not have to do all of that because I already got the ability? Holy fucking shit. Actually, I think I might be getting excited for no reasons. Because I think I still gotta do it. Oh my god. Why was there a crystal on the fucking wall? Wait, no, here it is. This is it. This is the hard platform. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I'm just gonna like try to get through this real fast, because those fucking shits are a pain in the ass. And I'm thinking if I can just like go real fast, they won't bother me as much. That's my hope. Anyway, okay, I can do this. Oh god, okay. See, and like they're here in the platforms. Oh god, get the fuck away from me, sir. Oh, did you see that? I deflected the crystal. And there's a roly-poly that was almost like you couldn't see it. Okay, I can do this. Oh my god, I keep hitting them like on the side. I think I need to go this way. I hear a... Oh god. Ooh, no, that was not the right way. I need to go the other way. Shit. Okay. Okay, Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal real fast. Okay. Okay. We gotta go this way. Motherfucker. Okay, I got this. We can do this. Okay. Is this the right way? This is the right way. Yes, because I haven't broken that. Oh my god. Wait, did I do it? No. This isn't it, is it? I can't remember. What does this do? Shit, I have forgotten. Oh, we got another ability. Holy shit. Oh yeah. So this is Descending Dark. So this is another a bit like a powered up abilities, I guess. I don't fucking know. But that's not what I was trying to get. I'm trying to get to the resting mounds. Is that not over here? Shit. I forgot it. Thank you for the GG though. I impressed myself there. I'm so confused. I am confusion. I swear it's over here. It's down. It's down because we fall some. Wait, I think I need this. Hold on. I'm thinking. So we got 2 abilities. That's cool. That's poggers. But I wasn't trying to do that. Wait, did I make this new alert that I was thinking of, by the way?
What is poggers?
There you go. Is it? Yes, here it is. Okay, I got through the platforming thing and I didn't even fucking know it. I did it and I didn't even know it, y'all. Because I was just like, get the fuck through this. Okay. All right. So this is a new area. This is the resting mounds. This is a very important area. It's very importante. This is important. Okay. Are you ready? Ready? This is important. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. And we've seen those things before, those symbols before, have we not? Pay attention. Monomon, never say it right, the teacher, in her archive, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the Watcher in his spire, looking over the city. Hera the Beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollow nest lasts eternal. It's important. Skip this fucking ad. Snooze it. Dreamer locations added to our map.
Resting mounds are
2 alerts. Twerking
Resting
Deadpools.
mounds are
2 TTSs. We love it so much. Thank you so much, Mix It Up Bot. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Okay, listen. This is important. Go no further, little shadow. Shaking. You can hear my controller? What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel? Or by that captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. This is all lore, just so y'all know. Yet still our seals remain. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Look, they're ghosties. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. We're dead. R.I.P. End of game. Peace out. I'm kidding, it's not really. But he do be deceased now, just for a minute. Okay, we gotta get through this section and then that will be it for the stream. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I just fall. Something happens here. Okay, we're gonna recollect that in just a moment, by the way, what all just happened there, okay? But we gotta get this other thing real quick. Look how pretty this area is, by the way. Isn't she so pretty? That thing on the right there is important too. We haven't seen her yet. I think it's a her. I'm gonna say it's a her, okay? All right. How many of these do we have? I forgot it. It's been a hot minute since I played this. Okay. Keep on going. Keep on trucking. All right. This is important. But a terrible fate they've visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away, or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? We got something else, y'all. This is very important. This is a very important piece of the game. The dream nail. We can now hold Y to charge and slash with our nail, cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Y'all didn't know this had like an alternate, not even an alternate reality, but like a dream part to it, did you? See? This game is so wild. And we're dead. We're now not dead. We're talking to the seer. You've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. So we were like deceased and RIP'd for a minute, but now we're back. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down that essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me, and I will teach you more. So now we have this dream nail, right? And it said it cuts between the veil between the waking and the dreaming. So we've seen a few of these already, but we couldn't do anything with them. So now when we see them, we can hit them with the dream nail, and those little ball things, this is essence. So we have to collect essence and bring it back to the seer, and she will upgrade our nail, okay? So let's break down that lore while I collect this real quick, and I think there's a bench around here somewhere, okay? So those three figures we saw, those are the dreamers, and their locations were added to our map. You can see the three heads there now, right? There's one in the City of Tears, one in the Fungal Waste, and then one in a location we haven't been to yet, which is one of the worst fucking places in this whole fucking game, all right? So we have those three things. So basically, what it breaks down to, if we would go back to where Hollow Knight is, so the black mask on the screen, that's the actual Hollow Knight, right? We have an ad in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna try to finish. That's where the Hollow Knight is, right? If you remember, in the Black Egg Temple where he's at, those masks, those marks that are on our screen right now, those are masks, kind of. Those are what was on the temple, those same things. We've actually seen them a few times. Those are what's on the temple, right? So they're talking, the vessel, the Hollow Knight, he has grown weak, and the seals are the only thing kind of keeping the kingdom alive right now, okay? So the Hollow Knight he's holding something, he's growing weaker, and these guys are helping him seal the stuff away, okay?
So many ads!
Got some more for you. I know it still probably doesn't
so
make a whole lot of sense, but that's that. Is there anything else I can add to that right now without major spoiler? Is there a bench? 0 cents? I know. I wish I could say more. I just don't want to ruin it. I was thinking, should we wrap up stream before this? Okay, so let's, I don't know where the bench is. I was gonna say, can we just wrap? Okay. We'll go through the ad so we can do a nice proper wrap up, and then we'll end stream, okay? I'll see if I can try to find the bench. I think there might be a bench over here. Go back. Is that where the bench is? Ooh, I think I can do this. No, I don't have the pass yet. God bless America. Is it? Oh yeah, because this is just the trolley. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm sorry if that lore confused you more. It probably did, because it really, like, the lore really does not make sense until you just get, like, more pieces to it. And I really am trying not to spoil before things. Oh, here's another thing. So, we find, like now that we have the dream nail, we'll find these like ghosty bugs pop up. And if you hit them with the dream nail, you can actually fight them too. There's several of those, so we can do that now as well. Oh, wait, I know where the bench is. All right, so we're gonna go to the bench and then we'll let this ad run. It's only a 30-second ad and then we will wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Good to know that my follow alerts don't double up at least. Okay, I think, wait, yeah, okay. Stag Station. We have so many of them now. Oh, Cornifer, he missed. So we gotta go all the way back to the surface to get the map for this area. Oh my gosh, those piggy emotes are so cute. Welcome in, by the way. All right, we'll go ahead and summon Stag. Okay, we've got an ad coming up any second now. Yay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now? Maybe. I also forget that we can use our Stag. So let's go back up to... Let's go back up to Dirtmouth for now. Yeah, I want to go back up to Dirtmouth because we can save at the bench there as well. And I want to go back to the Crystal Caves for our next stream. I am supporting other girlies too. We still haven't had our ad run, had we? Have we? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I don't have the door open. Oh, because I have to hit this. That almost scared the shit out of me. I'm like, wait, no. I can do this. Okay, cool. There we go. There's our ad. Yay! We made a lot of progress tonight. I'm very proud of us. Is there anything? Oh, you know what I should get real quick? I should get some pins before I forget. Ooh, there's the I don't want the resting grounds map. Let's do... we'll do this one. Benches. Let's do... Welcome back from your ad. You missed nothing. I'm just buying some pins and then we will wrap it up for the night. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this pin. So these pins, they'll pop up on our map and then I'm gonna get some of these ones. So then these markers, so then we can just like mark things on our map to come back to. Okay, cool. I think that'll be it for now. Okay, cool. Yay! No, I don't want to... I was going to purchase the map for the resting grounds, but I don't really think I need it right now, so I'm going to skip that one. I don't think... The resting grounds is really small, though, so I don't really think I need that one. So I don't know that I'm going to get it. But okay. Whatever. Maybe I'll come back and get it. I don't fucking know. I don't know. All right. But here's where we're going to call it a night, though. Because Mint is gonna stream shortly, and he was so kind and was like, you can stream for however long you want. Yes, he's so nice to me. He's so kind. He do be so sweet like that. If you're not following him, you should, because he's in the other room right now. He is my better half. He's a good guy. He deserves it. Okay, I don't know what he's doing on stream today, but whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was super fun. I am planning on being live again on Shadow Day. Saturday tomorrow, Mint and I'm off work tomorrow because I took the day off. We're gonna go to the beach. So I'm gonna come back all tan. And I'm so tired after beach days. So we'll be live again Saturday. Probably 6:30, probably 6:30, our usual time. Unless I want to go a little sooner. I don't know, whatever. So you should come back on Saturday. It'll be a good time. Here's most of my socials if you want to follow me anywhere else. I need to add a few to that. I do have a new TikTok. This is for streamer tips and creator tips. I did that a long time ago on my main account, but I kind of got out of it, and I just started a new TikTok last week. That's all just like streamer and creator tips if you want to follow that. And then I also made a brand new YouTube channel this week too. This is my third one. This one is, I just started it literally 2 days ago. I have one video up. It has like 66 views on it, which I'm very proud of. But this is all going to be gaming news, influencer news, streaming news, but with a twist. I'm a mental health therapist IRL, so I really like talking about psychology, and I don't want to talk about just like drama and news, but I would like to try to provide some educational stuff with it too. So that's what that channel's about. If you want to follow me there, it would be very, very cool. I would love that very much. Yay! So, with that, we'll call it an. I love this song. I forgot about the song. I'm looking to see. I'm really bad at raiding and like remembering to raid after my streams, so I'm trying to be better at it. I'm trying to see who's live right now. My other thing is I don't like to raid people I don't know because I had really bad experiences with that before. Like I just didn't know them and the vibe was not very good. It was very sad. Ooh, I know who we're gonna go. We're gonna do a raid, y'all. I don't have raid messages because I forgot to put those together too. But we're gonna do one. We're gonna raid. Yes, I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna raid Carmi. Carmi's playing Animal Crossing and she is so cute and so sweet and she has the cutest freaking dogs. Adorable. If Mint was live, I would raid him right now, but he's not. So we're gonna go see Carmi. Does that sound like a good idea? I think it sounds like a great idea. Again, I do not have a raid message. I'm very sorry, but we'll just say hello. That'll be a good time. I'll put a raid message together for Saturday. How's that? Okay? Cool. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's fun. And hopefully I will see you Saturday. If not Saturday, I'll be live again next Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Yay! Everyone have fun. Say hi to Army. I'm gonna pull up her stream so I can see it. Okay, bye!
If I do say so myself. All right, I think that is the seems pretty fitting. Hello.